Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to my Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay stream. Today I'm going to be working on some Firebreak unlocks. So as you can see, I've just prestiged. I'm only level 19 over here, but I did take Firebreak with me. Going to try to get the kills, going to try and get the Purifier challenges, and then I'm going to try to get up to level 28 for my Nomad challenges. In my Creative class, you'll see that I'm mostly working on SMGs today, but we do have some assault rifles and shotguns and other things like that, because I'm also going to be going for the Dark Matter camo, but I'm a very, very long way away, right guys? Like, I spent all my time doing in-depth, so I'm like super far off from any of this. So today is mostly just about streaming and having fun. Let me see my score streaks. I had a friend of mine playing, so he changed all my score streaks to like fairly low ones. I like the Talon. The Talon's really what does it for me. And let me go ahead and find a match in domination. Let's check the chat. Hello X Aries HD, hello Evan O'Toole, hello Leon K, hello Sean Breen, hello Cooper Studio 9, Trident, Mysterio, Owen Pusinski, nice to see you. Yeah, I can see your guys' chat, I can see all of you. And a few new things I did actually get rid of like the little sponsorship thing in the bottom left. Donations are on today, so if you want to donate, the shark will come up. And I pretty sure I found a way to make the new YouTube subscribers pop up. So like new subs, if you guys are new to YouTubing or streaming or any of this kind of stuff, if you subscribe, your name should pop up in the bottom right if I can do this properly. And I am just so... I joined a game where my team's getting smashed, we're getting dominated, which really kind of blows. Right now I am using the VMP with, I believe this is like Trident camo or something, I'm not even sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know before the stream gets too deep that even though the VMP is arguably the best submachine gun in the game, I'm utterly terrible... Oh, that was a terrible grenade. I'm utterly terrible with this gun. I do not know why. I don't know why Vaughn hates me with this, but I am just not good with this little submachine gun. I am garbage with it, and I'm gonna struggle. I guess I should be going for headshots, so I don't have to do it as much. So I should put all that kind of nonsense away and go for headshots over. I mean, we're gonna lose this game. Let me just throw that around the corner. Oh, where you at? Oh, there you are. Get a headshot. Nope, no headshot. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Poke around over here. I always do this. I'm pretty much always just going for long flanks. This ought to be easy. One headshot down. I do like the mag size. Like, I like that default 40 round mag. I guess there's no point trying to win this game, so I'm just gonna go for kills and headshots and stuff. I'll do all like the attachment challenges later on. There you go. It's not bad. Maybe by the end of the stream I'll master the VMP. I'll get non-garbage with it, you know. Because right now I'm pretty much in garbage town. I'm a bad kid and I know it. I'm a bronze E-girl, guys.
Firebreak, requesting UAV.
Gotta get a headshot. Headshot. Yes! Headshot! Gonna be a lot of those today. Hey, why are we coming around this backside over here? Okay, that was stupid. I went for headshots and I died immediately. Specialist in-depth, Evan O'Toole. I think that is my very next in-depth, right? Like, I want to stream for a couple of days after the first of the year and level up to the point where I can have all the specialists unlock, and then I'm going to work on my specialist in-depth. Yes, the stream should be 60 FPS. It should be 1080p 60 FPS, 9 megabit, which is currently the highest quality that YouTube gaming allows. If it's not, you might want to check your browser or whatever you're watching on or something like that. Miguel Lat, Hansen Ali. Yeah, you guys can see the subscribers popping up in the bottom right down there, so that is, that's got like a few seconds of delay, but it's practically live. VMP is not bad. Hiss, Lizard Squad. Play with Vesper. The Vesper is on the list. You should run it with Fast Mag, Quick Draw, and Grip. Well, I have Quick Draw and Grip. I haven't put Fast Mag on it. Hello, Adam McCona. Nice to see you. Who else is stuck on previous gen? Hey, Terribility 5. Nice to see you. Yeah, last gen is gonna stink, guys. Not gonna lie. Last gen probably wouldn't be very fun. Marshmallow Gamer just subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Are you guys going to do a high... I will do... I think I already did a high caliber in depth, actually. I'm pretty sure... I think I had a minor mistake on it, but I did do high caliber in depth. Finish your map guide. So I did that, and not a lot of people really liked my map guides, unfortunately. Kind of made me sad. I'm not going to vote for this. I get to play Fringe all day. Like, people just didn't really gravitate toward the map guides, unfortunately. How are we doing here? Let's go with... I'll like blue. We're blue. We're blue themed. We're yin-yangs and stuff. Arctic. I don't know. That one looks neat. I'll stick with that one. That one's cool enough for me. Hello, Leo Blanzar. Hello, Sky the Kid 7224. Hello, Eric Gibson. Hello, PC Staniel. Lockdown. Lockdown says he's gonna bang my mom. Well, congrats, man. I hope you two use protection. I don't need any more half-brothers. Got enough. Go with Profit. Already done Profit. Working on these other challenges. Got to get my hero gear. Obtain Blue asked me, how long am I streaming for? I don't know. I haven't planned it that much. The goal is always like between 2 and 3 hours, just kind of depending on how I'm feeling. Hello Nick, hello Connor Bynes, hello Glenn Hutchinson. What is my favorite map? My favorite map so far is actually this one. I really like Fringe. I think Fringe plays very well. I think it's a fantastic map. And I do like Combine. I don't like being forced to play it like 24/7, you know, but I do enjoy the map. I think it's a very good map. Hello Rebels Gaming, hello Danny, hello Jonathan Lau, Juhan Lee, hello Anthony Malau and Senshin. Hello all of you guys. It's going by so fast I can't even keep up right now. You guys are just like blowing it up, crazy speed. Got a lot of weapons. A Ripper, that's the one that'll get me. So a lot of people's like, oh, the Purifier's OP, the Purifier's broken, or something like that. I don't really think the Purifier is OP. I think that, yeah, it's very strong, it's easy to use, you can spray with it, you can kill and all that kind of stuff. But the weakness of the Purifier is it doesn't kill instantly. It kills like a quarter or a half second later. So in that half second, your enemy still has an opportunity to stab you or punch you or kill you and kind of mess your stuff up. And that's really, like, if you don't do it properly, if you're not kind of sneaky with it, they'll murder you. So I'm gonna get a good little stun here. Nobody? One headshot. Who's up here? There's always somebody up here. Now, I bet they spawn over here and come back. Let's see what we can get. Who can we pick off? You missed your jump. Oh, no, he turned around. I didn't think he would do that. I kind of forget that I'm not using silenced weapons. Like, I've used silenced weapons for so long in Call of Duty that I just kind of forgot that I don't do them too much here in Black Ops 3. Like, that was always my jam, silenced weapons, right? Alright, we gotta take the crap. Poop. Come on. So I don't have Flak Jacket on this class, which means I'm not going to be a very good team player. To be honest with you all, I'm probably just not going to be a good team player in general today, because... Let me go over here. Oh, he's not there anymore. I just want the camo challenges. I don't want any of this other stuff. Good job. Let me go over here, because they'll come around back in a second. Whoa, whoa! Oh, snap, that PO6. So I know a lot of you like the in-depth series, and you're probably wondering like what I'm working on next in-depth-wise. Don't like getting killed in my spawn, but that's okay. Kind of my fault for not being an OBJ player today, so I'll let that slide. That's my fault. I'm kind of planning to do... Whoop, did I hear enemy UAV? I guess I didn't. I'm planning to do like a corrections episode, right? So I did a whole ton of in-depth episodes, probably faster than they should have been done, and I made mistakes along the way. There we go. Ooh, there's another guy up there. Let me see if I can throw it. Let's see if I can get the arc right. I have to guess. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's gone now. Let's just go through here, because that's just pure death out that way. Guy at Charlie. Oh, I see you. I don't know, I just struggle with the recoil on this weapon, even though I don't think I should, because I know it doesn't kick that. It's a lot like the MP7, but then again, you know what, guys? I really didn't like the MP7 from BO2. I was just kind of bad with it, to be honest, so... If I didn't like that weapon... Oh, what? We're losing Bravo. Poop! Poop!
Lost Bravo.
I need to cap some flags or do something useful here. I'm being useless to my team, and I know it. Okay. Just check around, poking around, doop-a-doop. Ah! Stop shooting at me! You know what? I need to earn a UAV. Like I feel like once my team gets a UAV going on, I just get like a level up. Like I get more powerful. Life gets easier for me, right? 1,300 people. Somebody says try recon sight and a grip. I don't know, I never really thought it was that useful to use optics on this gun. I mean, its optimal range is pretty close, and the irons are pretty good. I mean, they work, definitely. They're nice fat front sights, easy to use, so I don't see why I should just absolutely have to have optics. Oop. That Hellstorm's gonna be my butt, I know it. Yep.
Hostile UAV above.
Okay, well, we can take out their UAV, wherever it's at.
Spotted.
Wraps we don't need. I always carry a black cell. I don't know about you guys, but I think the black cell is one of the most important weapons in the game if you're playing pubs because... Ooh, I'm about to get murdered over here. Come on, do that. Ah! Didn't pan out. I got a $1 donation from Drifter Fanboy! Oh, okay, we're gonna have to swap to a more black-jackety class. Yep, because this is getting out of control.
There's another round
We're about to get dominated today. I don't really like getting dominated. I will read my $1 donation from Drifter Fanboy very shortly, once I can get undominated over here. I see him over here on the right. I don't have stock. Ah! No, I'm nerding it up. I'm going negative first game on the stream. But you guys are so proud. You're like, you know, guys, I love watching streamers where they go mad negative. It's just like the best thing ever. Alright, let's see what my $1 donation from Drifter Fanboy is. It says, here's $1, Drifter Senpai. Thank you. I appreciate it. Should have tried to shoot the Hellstorm out of the sky. You're right, I definitely should have done that. But I didn't, because I'm not always smart. I'm not always brilliant, man.
Infantry down.
Sometimes I make dumbs, you know? Sometimes I make dumbs. It happens. Can't help it. Let's see. Ew, kind of poopy. My other two teammates are doing pretty poopy too. This other guy's doing good. This J2017. I should probably cap an objective. I'll at least cap this first one. I mean, that's... Anybody can do that, right?
Hostile UAV incoming.
That guy's dead. I gotta kill the UAV, or my whole team will die.
Hostile counter UAV above.
And I gotta kill the counter UAV. Oh my gosh! This is where things get bad, but that's why I always run the black cell, because as long as I have a black cell, I can kind of turn this around, right? Like, as long as the radar works appropriately, my team hopefully can, you know, fight it out, I guess? I don't know. Time to do some of this action. Let's go and purify some people. Yep, you got purified. Ah! Okay. I'm one of the potatoes today, guys. I'm doing bad, and I know it. Guess that's my fault, like... Oh, I jumped over you! Like, you know, you're gone for a couple of weeks. I've just been out of state forever. I've been in, like, no internet land out in Alabama. No internet, no experience, no practice, no good feels. Oh man, get out of my way. What do you think you're doing? Getting us both killed. Nah, that's my fault again. Yep. One of the things you guys got to do, and not only just in video games but in life, I just found it best to lay responsibility. What am I trying to say? Give credit where credit is due, and lay blame where blame is properly due. There are some people that I just genuinely do not like or never agree with. We'll say, good old Donald Trumpy, for instance. But sometimes the man's just right. And there's some times where I just make mistakes and I'm just wrong. And some days you just gotta man up and admit that you were super duper wrong. And some days you gotta man up and admit that people that you think smell bad are occasionally right. That's just how breaks work. Finally got a UAV. I bet this lasts all of about 30 seconds. Same with the objective. I can throw a grenade over here and pray. Probably gonna get sniped if I show up to this window. I gotta check to try. Nope, you're dumb. That guy's dumb. That guy's smart. He's smart. I'm #1 on my team with 2 captures. This is going spectacular today, and they're moving in our silo, which means spawn kills are coming soon. Just like that. Losing Charlino. Get myself over here to Charlie and try and save it before everything goes tits up. Come on, teammates, please help me. Yep. Except the blame went to that guy. Now, the blame... I try to put the blame on myself in most situations. Some people say that's a really good habit, like it tries to get you to force control of every situation. And then some people say it's kind of a terrible habit because it can give you, like, confidence disorders. It, like, makes you seem very unconfident. I need to shoot this. Whoa, crap. Yeah, some people, they're like, yeah, if you just blame yourself all the time, you kind of come off not confident, which I will tell you firsthand. Girls really do much more so go for confident guys. I'm just assuming like 90% of you are male. I know I've got some ladies in here, but I know that not many of you ladies really like guys that are very, very unsure of themselves. I don't mean like weenie level unsure, like, I don't know, I'm scared. I don't want to drive without a seatbelt, kind of. Actually, you should always drive with a seatbelt. Just a pro tip, like, seatbelts are your friend, seatbelts save lives. I should be going for more headshots than I am, but I'm kind of frustrated because I'm dying so much, so it is what it is.
Hostile UAV above.
You're dead.
Securing Bravo. The round's nearly over. Try to reach.
You're dead. Your fire's easy.
Secure.
They're like, it's OP. I'm like, no, because these guys do have... The way to really, like, maximize your purifier is to always be kind of sneaking around corners, right? Like, if you're always creeping around corners with it, they almost never get an opportunity to kill you in that couple of seconds where they're burning.
Be advised. Hostile UAV
Yeah,
incoming.
my aim is definitely not a Crim 6 level. I know it. Wish it was, but it's just not. Whoops, I don't have a pistol. No! No! I think the lag almost saved me there, but it did not. We do have, like, Drifter, Dark Matter is glitched. Oh man, I really hope it's not glitched. Almost turned my KD around. Had some potatoes down there. The other team probably had some potatoes too. Yeah, they had a few guys. I don't know. The team had one potato. I had 3 potatoes. Yep, 3 potatoes weaker than 1 potato. Please stop talking about girls. You don't know anything about girls. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't want
I guess I don't know my ladies very well then. Check all this. Donations, good. Subs rolling in. Everything operating at normal capacity. It says, pro tip, accept responsibility. Yes, that's a very good one. You should accept responsibility. CoJP HD, I saw your quotes. Have you been getting lag and rubber bullets in Black Ops 3? Honest to goodness, I haven't. Like, honest to goodness, I've been getting no lag or any... Well, not no lag, right? But relatively little. I get these kind of weird server farts where it just chugs for like a second, but most of the time I haven't been getting rubber bullets or anything weird. Cuddly Kitty just subscribed. Thank you, Cuddly Kitty. Alberto Salcido also just subscribed. I appreciate that one. Got the Earth Body. Got a $2 donation here. What does that say? Hello, Drifter from AussiePod. Hello, Drifter from Australia. Keep up the good works and love the streams. Thank you, man. Glad you enjoy them because I do them for, well, I would say my enjoyment, but really, it's for both of our enjoyments. I like streaming, and so far, most of you guys seem to enjoy my streams, so I don't see why I shouldn't just keep at it. Let's do my specials. Let's see what body I got. Earth Body. I like that body. I'm going to rock that body. Rock that body. Let's see. Create a class. VMP. What do we have here in the camos? I think I was pretty close to my next camo. 6 headshots away from Integer, so I might get that one. I might swap over to a new gun. Actually, if I'm playing an icy map, I would use the Weevil with my ice camo, but I don't know if that would stand out enough. You know? I wonder how my shotgun camos are going. How do I even get these? Without any attachments equipped? With 5 attachments? Oh, I'm close on this one. Okay, I can just chunk that and do another one there. Pretty close on the shotgun. How many do I gotta get? I don't know. I get some with no attachments. That won't be too hard. Drifter, what is your favorite university? That is Mississippi State University, my where I got all my degrees from. That's the only university I really know, so that's the one I enjoy. Speaking of which, Aqua Assassin says, hello, Drifter from Mississippi. Cool Film Production says, use the Ripper. That's the one I was going to go to. I was going to go back to using the Ripper once I finish my Firebreak challenges, which I'm going to try to get 6 headshots with the VMP, and then I'm probably going to swap over to that good old Weevil. What do you think about the KN-44, says Arjun Nigam? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think the KN-44 is a good weapon. I think it's one of the best silenced weapons in the game. Ooh, Ahmed, that's such a hateful comment, Ahmed. We shouldn't be talking about stuff like that here in the stream. I always try to leave those intact because I can hear people when they hop up. Make sure nobody surprises me over here. Nope, no surprises yet. Huh. Whoop, getting shot at. Nope.
Securing B.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on with you. This capturing B, that's free points. I don't know where these guys went. Got a feeling they're kind of flanking around to Alpha. Yeah. I knew it.
Securing C.
Oh, that's a good triple. Triple, triple, triple. Yes! Triple! I like. Makes happy. Whoops. That's gonna make dead. It's gonna make problems.
Securing A.
Okay, we just flipped the spawns. I'm gonna take this. I don't know why I shouldn't take this. I'm gonna get all my streaks.
All
Or
locations secure.
one of my streaks. Let's go over here. I might be able to knock them off in their spawn. Get a bunch of kills.
Inbound.
I got one kill. Whack. Turtle. Whack, whack, whack.
Friendly care package incoming.
Okay. 1, 2 more kills maybe, and I'll have my Talon, and then we can do some real serious work. Oof. Kind of hectic. Don't want to come out here and die like a knob. Want to live. Looks like I'm going to have to go to Alpha if I want to live.
Losing Alpha.
Ah, died like a nerd! But that's okay, I got the Talon. I would ask you guys if you want to see an escort Talon or a kill Talon, but I know how you think. You guys want to see me calling this Talon and just go to work on people like this. This is always, I mean, if you just want kills, if that's your only goal, this is the way to go about it. Like, this is how you get kills with it. The other one is really great for keeping you alive and stuff, but this one's all about just slaying people right and left. Easy peasy. Just gotta find the spawn, wherever that might be. Whichever side. Up here we are. They're gonna spawn over here. Did people quit? No, we got people in the game. Are they? Oh no! Got locked onto. Sadness. Ultimate sadness. Ooh, nope. That, Inmate A7 is definitely better than my VMP for long-range combat. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. I gotta hipfire you. Actually, I should be going for headshots, so I should be doing instead of screwing around, but I'm screwing around because that's how I play Call of Duty.
We lost A.
Ah, not a headshot.
Securing Charlie.
Just gotta get 6, so... Okay.
Hostile UAV.
Got a $5 donation from Domination Jake, which I will read in just a sec, but for now I gotta focus on getting to kind of a safe spot. I'll probably read it in between rounds. I think I'm gonna just kind of make that my thing to do, is like donations between rounds. See, that's what I'm talking about, the weakness of the Purifier, right? If somebody has a sight on you, they can easily kill you even after they've been purified, so to speak. Let's come up here and see what's happening. There we go, got one headshot out of that. Come on, second headshot, yep, okay. I'm gonna get better at this as I go, I know it. Whoop. Yeah. I don't know why, like, I feel like I get pretty lucky with the hipfire and other SMGs, but not this one, just... Like, I feel like I could just take that Kuda and hipfire all day and it works great. This one just doesn't quite hipfire for me the way I would really like for it to. There's a random headshot. There's a lucky one right there. Just throw this to keep people out. I like throwing the uncooked frag grenades just because I know it's going to sit there and people are going to see it and get kind of scared and be like, yeah, you know, I don't think I want to be a part of that fight. And see, it kind of weak at long range. See that? Get like 3 or 4 hits, doesn't kill. I know you're right here. Like, oh no! Came up behind me. The suppressed one with the Elo sight. Okay. Doing pretty good right now, 19-6. Redeeming myself from the past game. I look at the stream. I died reading my chat here. And I see just some guy typing in a comment, penis, 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 penis. And it reminds me of a story from high school. So I had a crazy Spanish teacher named Miss Enos. I went to a little private school, right? She spoke Spanish. She's like some... really, she was on Prozac and all kind of different stuff. I don't know, she might as well be hitting lithium in between classes for all I care. Now read the donation, I'll get back to the crazy Spanish lady story. I got a $5 donation from Domination Jake. It says, hey man, Domination Jake here in my garage. It's kind of all it is. Well man, I'm glad you're chilling in your garage watching some gaming. I know a lot of people that have gaming setups in their garages, but anyway. So, we had like all the worst students in her class, like all the bad kids, all the smart Alex, all that kind of stuff. And I was one of them. I was kind of bad. I was like the good bad kid that was just good enough to stay out of big trouble. And somebody said penis, and they were like penis, and they're kind of playing the penis game. And Miss Enos, to her credit, is trying to be mature, and she says, you know, the penis is just a part of the body, blah, blah, blah. It's a biological function. There's nothing wrong with the word penis. And, you know, she said this to the class full of bad kids, right? So, the entire class, she's like, penis is just a word. You can say penis. It's okay. And then there's like 40 kids that go, penis, 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 penis. For like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 minutes. It was crazy just how much penis they had going on. And like, she'd ask us questions like, so class, what do you think about this conjugation of this verb? Penis? What about blah, blah, blah? Penis? And just, oh man, we were so terrible in that class. Like, I remember, so she was like allergic to wasp or something. So we got, it's gonna be back here behind me then. Dang, okay, got 1 kill. So some guy, like a wasp comes in, and one of our bad kids just jumps up and swats this wasp right out of the air, just smacks it down. And she's like, oh, thank goodness, whatever, you know, and gave him like some bonus points on his test. That set kind of a terrible precedence, because then anytime there was a bug in the room, all the kids would be like crazy fighting over it, like who could kill the bug. And I don't mean like we were going for the bug fast. I mean, there would be a bug and like some guy would go to swat it like super hard and fast, like way out of proportion and control to what you should have going on. And then, oh, purified, yes! Come on, purify him more. I need to purify more people. This team is impure. Their blood is impure.
Losing B.
Need to serve the master race. PC players. But no, like, there'd be like a wasp and like some guy would go to swat it, and then one dude would tackle the other dude and like knock him out of the way and go and try and kill the wasp, and then some third dude would like grab both of them and pull them back and try and, so like everybody was fighting over who could kill the bug, and the poor bug probably just felt like he had a hit on him, like it was like $300 on my head in the human world. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Please be AFK. No, alright. That's a headshot at least. Let's get some caps in. Throw some stun grenades. Whoops. Bronze spraying. Yeah, her name was Enis. E-N-I-S. She taught Spanish. I remember she was a very devout Mormon, which we all bashed on her endlessly. It was like right when that South Park episode came out. So one of the girls in our class would stick her head in the purse and just go dum-da-dum-dum-dum-da-dum-dum. And that'd make her really mad. She had like some kind of emotional problems and stuff too. So like mid-semester one time, like, almost all the class failed or got bad grades or something, so she passed us, and then's like, yeah, so over Christmas break, my husband told me I was not emotionally stable, and blah, 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 and if I didn't go see a therapist, then he would leave. We're like, you know, 13, so we don't care about any of this stuff. And she just goes on and on about all her emotional and, whoa, marital problems. And she's like, you know, I don't think you guys deserve these grades that I'm giving you, but, you know, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say maybe I was too shaken up. Maybe it was my problem for being not a good enough teacher, blah, 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 and I'm going to pass you all, and, oh, no, no, no! So, and she tells us all about all the Prozac she's taken, which only makes the bad kids worse, right? Like, we're only going to behave worse at this point. Losing alfalfa, we're not losing alfalfa. I think my teammate bit the bullet on that one, not bited. Am I drunk? Uh-oh. Do not know where the baddies are. I guess they're at alfalfa. Is a Shiva customized? Shiva ought to be really easy to do the headshot challenge with. I might do that today. Just because I want to do the easy stuff first. Like, oh man. I'm doing like the Pharaoh is probably going to take forever. Ooh, I outslid that guy. You know, I'm just going to do this rush. I kind of like going through here. They almost never expect it. It's like too direct, right? It's like nobody would ever run up the middle of the map except for this drifter idiot. There we go. Integer camo. Knew I could do it.
Losing Charlie.
Oh, please tell me I get that headshot right there for the end. We have people asking for shout-outs and stuff like that. Let me check my donation. David Perkins says, play hardcore if you want headshots for camos. I would, but you know, I don't think people like watching hardcore, and to be perfectly honest, I don't like playing it as much. I'm just going to do my headshot challenges here in core, because I don't care. I think Cross wants an invite. Hold up. Just got a message. Oh, Cross is. I think Cross is sending me Skype messages here. Let me see what he's got going on. Nah, I'm just gonna do solo. I'm gonna do a solo stream today. I'll do a stream with Cross like sometime this afternoon. I hope my little YouTube subscriber thing is still working. I haven't seen it pop up in a little bit. I've got no new subs. No. I don't even know. Renan McNerd says, "Hey Drift, I'm struggling with Black Ops 3." There he goes. Arian Suresh subscribed. Yeah, he asks us, when I play, my hands hurt. Do you think a scuff would be better? I really do think a scuff would be better, but I just like scuffs in general, so it might just be my personal bias. Like, I like scuffs, so I'm gonna change the camo on my gun. I know I've got, I'll do this one here just for fun. I got a long way to go. Some shotgun kills, I got a lot of different stuff I need to do. Play Infection. I like Infection. Specialist. Any unlocks here? No. What do we got here in the head? I got to get some more kills. Oh well. But I did get a donation that I should read. Adoboros donated $5 and says, "Thank you for all of your in-depths so far. Really enjoying them. Watch some of your random commentaries on real-life stuff as well. Will you be doing any more at some point? And have a great new year." I will be. I definitely will be doing some more at some point. But, like, I don't know. COD is just hot right now. Like, I enjoy doing real-life stuff and vlogs and personal commentaries. But I feel that my skills as a commentator are heavily into the Call of Duty zone. Like, I'm better at making in-depth videos than I am at making blogs, and in-depth videos are more money and more subs and stuff like that, so I don't know why I would do anything else. And it looks like I have a subscriber that joined. Kino Lino joined, and some other person, he was in here. Musi Bayan was running the drift tag. I got 2 subs in here, so that's good. They were both on the other team. PlayStation guys have been really nice on this so far. Like, guys, if you want to join and play, that's totally fine. Like, I'm totally cool with all you guys joining and playing or whatever. Just but don't, like, join and try hard. Like, join and hunt me down and try and ruin my life, or just, you know, sling rockets and stuff at me. That gets really annoying. But if you guys just want to hop on the other team and play, that's totally fine. I don't care about that at all. Let's change it up and use my ice camo on an icy map and assault rifle. I don't believe I've got stock on this one, so I need to play it a little bit more conservatively. Drifter, what is your craziest story? I don't know if I want to get into the crazy. If we get into the crazy story stuff, it can get pretty crazy and pretty inappropriate. We can see I've got poop stories. I've got some bachelor party stories. Got a few. Oh man, we're gonna lose this B flag. I can already tell. Oh no! Oh, there's too many. Yeah, I can do crazy. Like, you guys, let me know if you want to do crazy stories, but it's gonna get crazy and appropriate fast. Like, this stream will graduate from PG to like rated R in like 3 seconds flat. Okay, well, ooh, I think there was a dude over there I missed. Yeah, let me just throw that up there. Get out of here! Ah. Yeah, usually taking Bravo in this, like, even if you get Bravo flag in this map, you're gonna die. That's just kind of how this worked. Got a $1 donation from, come on, let me read it. I can't read it right now. Trying to read and play at the same time. Bit of a mess. I usually come in here. No, alright. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Gotta get headshots. You know what I should be doing? If I'm doing headshot challenges, I should be rocking high caliber. I really should be. I was checking to see if I had a launcher in this class, and I do not, and I'm gonna super die if I don't get out this window! Go! Run faster! No! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, if I'm doing headshot challenges, why would I not be running high caliber on, like, every class that I have? That just makes the most amount of logic to me. Oh, man. There's too many people. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking I'm gonna back out. We do have requests for rated R. Crazy stories, crazy stories. Let's see. Crazy stories here. No! 9! Get shot in my mouth. 5 and 5 here on stream. Alright, so... crazy stories. I've got a few crazy ones involving other commentators, but I don't think they all want their, like, personal business out on the internet, so I'm thinking of a few. Some of you guys have probably heard a few of these already, so might not be as exciting. There's one headshot. That's a good start. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put it up to a vote here. We can do one of 2 crazy stories, okay? We can do Drifter gets food poisoning and poops all over a shower. It's pretty gross, to be honest. Or we can do Drifter goes to a black strip club and almost gets killed. So we can do poop story or black only strip club story. Whichever one you want to hear about. Come on, headshot. Ah, not a headshot. It's aiming too low. Whichever you guys want to hear about, you just type in the chat in like a second. I'm going to read over it, and I will be discussing with you either poop or black strip clubs. Whichever one you really want to hear about, I'll really try and tell you. But I want to get over here and get these easy points. And all I got was dead. Favorite COD moment. Back out and let viewers like me join in. Nah, it's going to make a big mess. I'm just going to stay in the lobby. Poops. Poops. Microwaves. Ah, only one purifier kill. Looks like right now we've got overwhelmingly black strip club. It says tell black people stories. Well, it's not really a black people story. That's not what I was getting at. It's just, I guess it's just a black strip club, right? Headshot? No. What? Oh my god. Okay, so everybody wants to hear the story of the black strip club. Okay, so black strip club. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh, see, that was lag right there. That's what I'm talking about. Once or twice a game, I'll get something like that. It's pretty annoying. Okay, so black strip club. There was a friend of mine. He's actually coming to visit soon. His name is Chris, and Chris is a black man who lives in Mississippi. If you don't know anything about black people or Mississippi, Mississippi is a very rural state. A lot of just poor black people there, same as poor as anywhere else. It can get ghetto there, right? Like it's like some Boondocks level craziness in that state. It's crazy, right? Chris is not like that. Chris is a really smart, cool guy, one of my best friends ever. But he's getting married in Mississippi, and he's having a bachelor party in Mississippi. So we go to the wedding, and he's got his groomsmen and his all his people. What is it? Yeah, best man, his groomsmen, all this kind of stuff. That is a really good-looking camo this guy has. I want to see that. Look like a Team Envious camo almost. Okay. So, and his friends want to throw him a bachelor party. So you've got me, you've got another friend. I'll go ahead and use real names here because I don't have last names. His name's Evan, and he dresses kind of like he's not country, but for some reason this night he just decided to dress like a plantation farmer. These guys in the South, like farmers, are rich. He dressed like a plantation farmer. And another guy named Mark who just got a job at GE, and he works for General Electric. And he's pretty high up. He's like a project manager, you know, because he speaks like 3 languages and has an MBA and all this kind of fancy stuff. You come over here, you're gonna die. Yep. Okay, me and my wife. You guys know Jessica. She's a little Chinese girl, right? You've probably seen her. And his friends, Chris's friends, want to throw him a bachelor party. And they all want to go to the strip club. Chris really doesn't want to go to the strip club. Not really his scene. I really don't want to go to a strip club because my mom was a stripper, right? I have a lot of mixed feels about this. Somebody says I unsubscribed because of this. Well, thanks, man. I'm glad you unsubscribed. But he agrees. It's like, okay, they really want to do it. And like, okay, we're going to go to the strip club. And I tell Chris, I'm down for anything, dude. I'm your friend. Wherever you want to go, I'm down for. And they ask us, okay, do you guys want to go to the white strip club, a mixed strip club, or black strip club? And I'm pretty white, you guys can see on the stream, but I'm not that white. So I'm honest, and I'll tell them, like, look, I'll go to any club you want to go to. I'll make do, I'm fine. And you guys, you got to keep in mind, this is Jackson, Mississippi, right? It can get pretty ghetto. And like, okay, well, if you want to, we're going to the black strip club. And I didn't, you know, this is the first strip club I've ever been into in my life. I don't like strip clubs because my mom was a stripper. I know what the life is like for women and stuff like that. Not my scene. But I agree to go. And we get to this place. We pull up, and the strip club is called Black Diamonds. It's in Jackson, Mississippi. You can Google it. It's not a classy place, right? You know, you got, like, tiers of strip clubs. Like, you've got the really fancy ones where girls are expecting 20s and 100s. Then you've got the cheap ones where, you know, you're tipping 5s and stuff like that. And then you've got the real low-end strip clubs where it's like, these girls aren't really like professional strippers. They're just all these unemployed hoes from the neighborhood, and they'll take anything they can get and stuff like that. Like, they're happy to get ones or whatever. So that's the kind of strip club we're at. This ain't no professional place, right? Like, this is pretty ghetto club. Yeah, it's called Black Diamonds. We pull up, and it looks kind of like Roadhouse, like those trucker mud flaps. It has an outline of a black girl. And the diamonds are the diamonds on her nipples. It's like black diamonds, so, you know, black, you know, little nipples, whatever. Okay. And we go in, and it's immediately clear to me that we are the only white people in this club. And this is like right in the ghetto in Jackson. And it could get pretty bad. I mean, Mississippi has got bad race relations, right? So it's not like racially friendly or anything. And we're the only white people there. Just me, Jessica, and my 2 friends. And we're all kind of dressed like money. Like, I'm dressed like a rich-ass hipster dude. This other dude wore his clothes. He had a meeting with GE executives, right? So he's wearing, like, this fancy business suit and all these expensive clothes and stuff. He wears that to the strip club, okay? And you guys got to remember, strippers can smell money. And this other dude looks like a rich farmer from the area. So we roll up in there, and we look like the richest people in the club. And to be fair, we probably were the richest people in this club. But the club was real kind of run down. Like, this is a place where girls were super happy to get ones. Like, they were there were people like tipping quarters and stuff, which is trashy, and they're like throwing money on the floor. And these girls are like getting on their hands and knees and picking it up on the floor and stuff like that. But it's I mean, that's just how it is. That's that strip club life, you know. And there's tons of strippers there, just tons, like hundreds of them, right? There's not like there's just tons and tons of girls there stripping all over the floor, whatever. And, you know, you're kind of supposed to tip, and you're kind of supposed to pay, because it's not, you can't just go there and watch and not, I don't drink, right? So I don't drink alcohol. I can't go there and just not drink alcohol and not tip the girls and everything's going to be fine. That's not going to be fine at all. That's going to be very unfine. So I go and I start trying to, you know, tip some girls, and so it's an all-black strip club, but you'd think that, like, oh, they would tell me I was unwelcome or something. No, it really wasn't the case. Everybody's pretty normal. I mean, they look at me funny because I'm the only one of 2 or 3 white people there, but it's like, okay, they're here, they're enjoying the entertainment and spending money. Nobody was rude or mean to me or anything like that, and so that's totally good. And I go and I don't know who to tip, right? Like, I have seen, these aren't the A-grade strippers, right? So sometimes it's like, oh, if you don't find black girls attractive, then you're racist. That's not true. I personally don't prefer black girls a whole lot. I don't think that many of them are that attractive, but some black women can be very, very attractive. I'll go on record in saying that some black women can be extremely sexy. They just can be. But for me, not all of them, right? Not like a whole ton, and I definitely don't do that chunky, big butt kind of thing. That's not my thing, but that's all this club is about, just chunky and big butts. So, I am seeing some fat and some cottage cheese and some gyrations and some black holes that I never in my life thought that I would see. Just some things that don't even make sense in my brain. Some gyrations and some angles that I didn't think was possible. And I'm going to say out of like 80 strippers, there might have been like 5 of them that are attractive and 75 of them are looking rough. 75 of them are looking like the girls on Jerry Springer, okay? So I go and I sit down in the booth, and, you know, it's like one of those things, you sit down and the pole's right here in front of you and the girls, and you're supposed to like lean back and get a lap dance or whatever. My wife does this too, because even the women, if you go to the club, you got to tip. So it's me and Jessica, you know, white, look at me, I'm real white, an Asian girl over there. And these girls show up and they start dancing and doing their thing and shaking their stuff or whatever. And all these people are getting mad and unsubbing, and I don't know who to tip, right? And there's this one girl, she's ugly, okay? Her face isn't the prettiest. She's larger than average, we'll say. We've got some cottage cheese. We got one boob bigger than the other, you know, and her vagina kind of looks like a grenade went off in a deli or something like this. And she's having a bad night. I can tell by the singles in her G-string that she is broke. So I brought in like a couple $100 to tip with. I don't even know how much money, like, I don't know, maybe, probably wasn't even that, probably like 50 or 60, right? Just a stack of bills. And I sit there and she comes up and she starts shaking her black hole in my face, and it's not really that amazing. And I'm like, okay, you know, you're having a terrible night. So I just throw her like a 20 or something, and she goes crazy. Oh, it's like I'm the big spender in the club now because I spent $20. So she flops over and puts that very, very, very well used lady parts in my face, and it's all flopping around, and I'm like kind of pulling back a little bit, and it's all like right here, and like, oh, please help me. And my wife is sitting right next to me, okay? She's a nurse, so she's done this all the time. So my wife has seen more penises and more vaginas and more buttses than all the people in this chat combined, because she had to take care of naked people on a daily basis. And she looks at me, and I look at her. Now, the stripper is doing all kind of crazy maneuvers, and she's a little bit large. She's like the kind of girl that can't see her feet when she looks down, so she can't see my reaction. She don't know that I don't like this stuff. Okay, I'm going to go for the no attachment kills here on the shotgun. And my wife is looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and she's making a face, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to tell this girl to just go away. So I take all the rest of my money, and I don't want to touch her G-string, so I just kind of like throw it on top of her larger than average body, I guess. This is the best way to say it. Nobody's over here. I'm just going to go around the back of B-flag, I suppose. I know this other dude is up here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so things are getting a little bit out of control, and pretty fast too, like faster than I'd really like it to. But that's breaks. That's how this works. You're at the black strip club. You got to make do. So I just give her all my money, and I just kind of walk off. And she's like super happy. You know, she comes and she's like, "Oh my God!" And I'll go walk away. I'm somewhere else in the club now. And, she comes back and finds me and my wife, right? And she's like, "Oh, thank you so much for the big tip. Thank you. I love you. Blah blah blah." And she like gives me a hug. It's like a, you know, larger. Like she like hugged me and rubbed her greasy boobies on me and stuff. And my wife knows that I don't like this, so she's not jealous at all. Like she's not jealous of me for the large strippers getting on my action. And they're like, "Okay, so that's okay." So we just hang out, we chill. And like I said before, strippers can smell money, right? They're like bloodhounds for money. And I got my friends coming in there dressed super rich. Like my friends are not poor, but I mean, my bad, they're not rich, but they're dressed like to the nines, okay? So in the club, all the girls see my friends, and they get swarmed by black strippers, just like covered the F up by them, like nobody else in the club, just because, you know, like we're tipping fives, so we're the big spenders, okay? It's that kind of club, and they're just getting overrun, which I thought was kind of funny. But this is where things get off the rails, okay? This was a night where, what's-his-face, Mystical the rapper was supposed to be there. I don't listen to rap. I don't know who Mystical is. He might as well be a magician for all I care. But apparently he was like some hot stuff in 2001, and he's playing at the Black Diamond Strip Club in Jackson, Mississippi. So Mystical comes out, or everybody's piling in, right? And the club's getting just a little bit more rough, we'll say, as the night gets on. The clientele gets a little bit more sketch-looking. But that's okay. You know, as long as people like, "Oh, Drift, you racist," or "Why are you white people going to the club?" Look, all you have to do is not be a dick. Any culture you go to, black, white, Chinese, Arabic, Indian, whatever, like if you go into a room full of the most thug-ass black people you ever met in your life, you want to know how to get along with them? Don't be an asshole. That's all you have. It's like not rocket science. Like all you have to do is just not say racist stuff. Don't be a dick, and everything's good. It's like black people scary. No, black people ain't scary. Black people nice people most of the time. But anyway, Mystical's coming, and our best man, not me, somebody else, gets super drunk. He's like completely shit-faced, wasted, out of control, drunk, like scary, not making logic kind of drunk, and I do not know why. But he decides it's going to be a good idea to start stealing money from the strippers. So this is the club. It's very normal and acceptable. You know, a girl comes and she gives you a hug, and you give her a hug, and you slip like a 20 in her bra, or you slip some money in her panties or whatever. This was a year ago. It's actually literally like 1 year ago to this day, so it was close to New Year's, okay? And so he does this to these girls. He comes and he gives them a hug, and he's acting like he's slipping in money, but what he's actually doing is taking money out, right? Like he'll pop the bra and like fondle some bills, and they'll think they're getting paid. They'll think this guy is like, "Oh, this guy is so nice, he's tipping me." No, he's pulling money out. Or like this, like I was saying earlier, they're like throwing money on the floor for the strippers to go get, right? Well, what he's doing is he's walking by and stamping his foot real hard on the floor and like dragging the bills with him, and then he'll walk off a few feet and pick up the crumpled up bills and just take them, and that's it. I'm like, what? Like, why are you stealing money? Like, these are single moms, okay? Like, these are clearly single moms, like women that have had children. Like, these women are poor as hell, and they're desperate. They're like recent high school graduates here. Why are you stealing money from these girls? But he's doing it. And I didn't notice it at first. Like, he's so drunk and sloppy and just flopping around. I didn't pay attention to what was going on. I never once in my life thought this guy was going to steal money from strippers, okay? And Classify Abdullah, this is a real true story, okay? And once it occurs to me that this is happening, I start getting scared. Like I say, I'm not racist and black people aren't scary, but let's be real here. I'm in one of the more ghetto clubs in Jackson, Mississippi, and I am the only one. My group are the only white people there out of like 500 black people, many of which are not like the nicest of like it's a ghetto club, so, and we're stealing money from the strippers. Like this place has bouncers, it has rules and regulations, and you can't treat the girls like crap. What do you think is going to happen when the bouncers or just even the club members find out that the only white people in the entire club are stealing money from the strippers? How, just be honest with me, guys, how well do you think that's going to go over? Because I'm going to tell you how well it's going to go over. I don't think I'm going to get shot or stabbed or any of that kind of crazy crap you see on TV, but I'm going to get my ass beat, right? They are going to kick my ass, and I know it. Like, it's going to be the kind of ass kicking where you wake up the next morning in a pool of blood and you're missing 3 teeth and you go, oh God, what happened last night? And he keeps it up. And we try to stop him, right? Like, we try to just kind of like, dude, you need to stop doing this. You need to, this ain't right. All this kind of, like, nah, he don't give a crap. He gonna keep doing it. Whoop, get away from that guy. That's crap. That's gonna be crap right there. Whoop, whoop, nope. Oh, no, wall runs. And we try to get him to stop. No, he's not gonna stop. He keeps stealing, and he gets drunk. We keep trying to get him out, and he keeps going back. It's a big mess. We eventually do grab him and drag him out of the club. It was a big mess. Oh crap, my idea died over there. But we did get him out, we didn't get caught, and he went to the strip club with $100, he came out with $165. And you're thinking, okay, so what, he stole $60, that's not so bad. You gotta keep in mind the amount of money this guy was spending, okay? So you go to a club like this, the drinks are overpriced, not just at this club, but like any club, right? And this guy is drinking like crazy. He's buying like this top shelf, expensive, black label, this and that crap. Like, I don't drink, so I don't know what all it is. But I can see that the bottles are expensive. And he is constantly taking shots and drinking and buying booze for the best man. And he's like taking money and going back and paying for lap dances and extra special services, which is like blowjobs and like low-end prostitution, like little crap like that, right? So he got like 5 lap dances and 3 special services and enough liquor to make himself so sick that he passed out in a pile of his own vomit later that night. And he still comes out $60 ahead. And me and all the other black guys, we get out of the club, and he's like, I mean, his name is Robert, right? And he says, Robert, you're the only nigga I ever met in my entire life that come out of the strip club with more money than when you went in. And he's like, yeah, I just know what I'm doing. I'm like, no, Robert, you scummy. That's what you is. But he almost got us all killed or messed up. I think I'd have got my ass beat. But I'll give you a little bit of poetic justice about Robert, okay? 6 months later, this guy works for an airline, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was like American or like Southwest or something like that. This guy's always drinking, always into some nonsense, right? He got fired for sexual harassment because he touched a man's butt. You'd think he would get fired for sexually harassing women or something like that. No, like he thinks he's in high school, so he's gonna go and like do this like with these other guys, right? And he goes and he touches another man's butt, and like he just slaps his butt. Turns out the other guy didn't think it was funny because he didn't play sports in high school. So this isn't jokes to him, right? Like, this is serious business. I don't like men grabbing my butts. Oh, crap, that's bad. and they investigated, and they fired him for touching another man's butt. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever because he's such a dick. He almost got me killed and all that crap. So, yeah, that's my story about black strip clubs. I hope you all enjoyed my amazing stories. I hope you found it as entertaining as I did. It was kind of scary. I heard Drifter say the N-word. I said nigga, and I said it quoting another person, another black guy saying nigga. But if you're talking about the word nigger, that is a word that you can say in context. It does exist. People say that. Like, when I was a kid, I grew up in the rural South, right? That's where they taught me. Like, growing up as a kid, my parents taught me that black people were inhuman. Like, they were lower than monkeys. They were like barely literate cavemen. They were literal walking pieces of shit. That's what I was taught about black people. Of course, I know that's not true now. But that's how I grew up. That's what they taught me, right? And I would get punished for not saying nigger. Like, if I said black person instead of nigger, I would get punished. If I said African American, I would get super punished. I'd get my ass beat as a kid. Like, if I said African American, like, what are you, some kind of goddamn nigger lover, you liberal, blah blah blah, stealing our words from us? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I was only a kid. And I was like, it's not. I get trouble for not saying nigger. I don't know what's wrong with this. Crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop saying this because I know somebody's just gonna take some quote and like chain this all together right now into something terrible. I don't even know what we're doing. What am I playing Call of Duty today? Am I going for challenges? Why are we talking about black people? This is all you guys' fault. I was content to just play Call of Duty. Well, I missed that. Super bad miss again. Thankfully, you got Kino Lino on my team. Musiban over there is playing really well. People call you, T-Mart and Allier, and sellouts on Twitch. Do you think that's so? It depends on what you consider a sellout. I don't think making money from playing a video game is a sellout. I absolutely love what I do, okay? So look at this. Purifier, baby. I enjoy doing this. This is fun for me. Like, I could do this all the time, and I make money from it, and I don't see how that's a bad thing. Like, why is it a bad thing that I make money doing something that I genuinely enjoy, even if it's video games? I think that's acceptable. Not everybody does. But then they're like, they think the sponsorships are sellout, or here's a big one, like, Activision tells you guys what to say and what to do. No. I have not had Activision tell me to make or not make a video or force me to do anything. I have had, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've had people from almost every studio contact me and say, hey, we added this new feature or new mode. I'd appreciate it if you just like streamed it or showed it or something, right? Like, it's not like forcing, and it's not even like a studio thing or like payment. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it was Condry. Like, when they made the one-shot playlist in Black Ops 3, Condry said like, hey man, we made this playlist just for snipers. We're trying to see how it'll do, but we don't have the ability to like get it out there as much as you guys do. It's like, I'd appreciate it if you make just one video on it. I'd love it. And it's stuff like that. I don't think that makes me a sellout. It was super easy to just be like, okay, I'll play one shot for a bit. Okay. Favor trades, that's how the world works. Or sponsorships. Okay, some people work with crap companies and crap products. They do. I don't know why they do. I don't know why they think it's a good idea. Like, some products are just garbage, but people take the money and promote them. A lot of like pay-to-win app games like Clash of Clans or Boom Boom Beach or all that kind of nonsense and stuff like that. And I don't do that. I think that's garbage. I think that's sellout because you know, at that point, you know the product that you're giving to your subscribers is a pay-to-win game. Some people do this, like Jesse Cox does this show called Jesse Sells Out, where when he gets paid for something, he will straight up be like, yo guys, I got paid for this, and that makes it the best game ever, and everybody knows it's a sponsored thing, so they don't care. It's not a big deal. And I think that's totally okay. Other people do it kind of like they're very honest that it's pay to win or very honest about how it is. I think that's okay too. But some people will play these little pay to win games and pretend like they're the greatest things ever, and I think that's really scummy. Okay, I got some donations. T the Kid X7 says, I can imagine Condry doing everything that Robert did. No, Condry's not like that. Condry's pretty straight-laced. He's a nice guy. Mika dropped $1, says, hi friend, wish you a happy new year. This year was huge for you and I hope you'll continue being successful in the upcoming year. Good luck, sincerely, Mika. Thank you, man. I also hope, Abdul White just subscribed, thank you. I also hope that this year is really good for me. This year has been a great year. I hope that Black Ops 3 continues being great. And MSKW35T dropped $5, man. I appreciate that. It says, miss your streams, man. Wish I can catch them more often, but with work and the holidays, things have been busy. Keep up all the good work, and I'll watch the rest of the stream later tonight. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. You're one of my old school Twitch subscribers and donators and all that kind of thing. So I do hope you do enjoy watching the rest of the stream later tonight. Of note, YouTube Gaming is getting all these new features that are kind of like Twitch. Like, they're going to have a subscribe, like a paid subscriber thing to be premium and like a donate and all this kind of complicated stuff. So it's going to catch up. I think it's going to be more like Twitch soon. Oh, a lot of Sparrow on the other team. Let's see. I don't want to use SMGs. I'm going to use the KN again, or I didn't put my stupid high caliber on it because I was busy talking about stripper stuff. Gotta catch my breath. I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh yeah, sellouts. Like, I've seen some videos where I know that the product is crap. Like, everybody knows the product. Like, the Roxio Easy Cap, I think, is crap. Not all, but some of the energy drink companies are kind of scummy. I do think G Fuel's okay, Monster's okay. I haven't tried all of them. A lot of them are kind of like knockoff. gung-ho energy fuel drink stuff. I think that's kind of sketch. Okay, well, if there's only one dude on it, I'm gonna help you out. I mean, I'll take some free points. Get on this real quick. Get off real quick, too. Get out of that. I'm gonna die over here. Somebody's gonna come this way, I know it. Gotta watch this area. Just camp. You can camp. Got a teammate out there. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be that guy that runs around over here. Okay, if we're losing Charlie, then it's time for me to flop to Alpha. Get some more easy points. Okay, and like doing an ad deal isn't bad because their advertisement works, right? Like I think even, you know, responsible advertisement is a good thing. There are good products out there that exist that it's good to show you about. Like if you think it's worth spending your money on, then I think it's a good thing that I showed you something that you found value in, some entertainment, some improvement to your life or something like that. But where it gets sellout and where it gets scummy is if I lie, right? Like if I get some product that's garbage and I tell people that it's a must-have or that it's better than it actually is, going for headshots is going to get me killed a lot. Or if something like that is going on, like if I know that you guys don't need this product, if I know that this product is of no benefit to any of you, yet I lie and I tell you, oh, this is going to be dope, you're going to love this thing, and whatever, that makes me a sellout. That makes me scummy because when I'm selling out, I'm selling your trust at that point. Because the whole thing, like, they call us influencers. Like, when I do a brand deal, it's like, yeah, we're going to pay influencer X amount of dollars for this whatever. And, oof. Deal, and that's wrong because I'm literally selling out against your trust on me. Like, you guys are ideally supposed to trust me that I have your best interest at heart, and when I shaft you, I lose that, and I lose that for good. I lose it permanently, and I think that's a bad thing. I try not to do deals like that. Which is kind of like the rule of thumb on this channel is the products that I advertise or sponsor with or sell or whatever are products that I would either A, use myself, or because I'm a little bit of a power user, right? Like, I'm not an average gamer because I stream and do all this stuff. If it's not something that I need or would use myself, then it needs to be something that I can very clearly or easily understand your value in, okay? For instance, I don't use control freaks. On my controller, you won't see control freaks. But I understand how they work. They're very easy, they're simple, they benefit a lot of people a lot of the time. And because of that, I think it's okay for me to talk about them or promote them or whatever if I want to. Because it is something that you will find value in. You know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, dying here. Okay, so we have some donations that I should probably read. I got a $2 donations. Oh god, there's a bear. Says I still have not got my brass knuckles. I gotta try and cap some points and turn this game around. Playing kind of garbo here. We're losing viewers now that I'm not talking about black butts. You're dead. Oh no, you butt munch! Oh, I got wrecked. I'm 5 Guns from Dark Matter. Love the stream. You're one of the best COD commentators. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have a Story Drifter. How'd you lose your virginity? I don't think that's appropriate for streams, really. Whoop. You're dead. Wait. I think you rejacked. You rejack? Don't even know. Oh my gosh. That's a mess. Brian donated $5. Says, love you and J-Hub and Cross. Keep it up. Payday. Next payday will be a bigger donation. Xmas funds be hard, dude. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm be like, don't get me. I'm a money whore or whatever. I love money, love it. But I don't care if you guys donate $1, no dollars, tons of dollars. That donation is like a tip jar for me. I stream purely for fun. YouTube pays me pretty well to stream as is. The tips are just like icing on top, you guys. Like, don't ever feel that I'm judging you or demanding more or less tips from you, because that is just not the case. This guy's going for camos. That is not the case at all. And Ryan Parnell said that story was the best thing ever to wake up to, LMAO. Glad that I could make your day. I'm going to redo my guns, put some more high caliber on this. It's going to make all my headshot challenges so much easier. Round win. That's a Skype message. I bet that's from Cross. That's fine. Drifter, no sellout. No, I try not to sell out. It's no good. Like, okay. Even if I'm evil, right? Even if I am the scummiest YouTuber that you can even imagine, like the just whoever you think is the biggest sellout, imagine that I'm that person. I don't think it does me any benefit to lie to you guys. Like, let's say I will use a number like 100 people, right? Let's say I lie to you guys and I tell you that some product is awesome, and in reality it sucks and it's awful, but like 10 of you buy it. Anyway, the 10 of you that buy it are never ever 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 going to trust me again for anything, and you're going to tell your friends about how much of a cocksmooch I am, and it's just not going to benefit me at all. Like, I'm going to lose your faith, your trust, all that kind of stuff. But if let's say you take it the same 100 people, and I talk about some kind of product that's good, right? Like something, and I advertise it, and you guys buy it, and it turns out to be really legit, because it is, then the 10 that bought it will be happy. They'll tell their friends that they're happy about it. Their friends might actually end up buying something from me. It doesn't really matter what. But they won't also get on the internet and just talk mad trash to me and tell everybody that I'm garbage and I'm a liar and all this kind of stuff. That's not something I won't have to deal with. And my reputation is intact. And the next time I make a video about whatever, the reputation is there, and I'll sell more. And that's how I've always run the channel. Like, I don't know if you guys realize how much flack I took. Oh, that's actually one I can't talk about. I've been sued, okay? I have actually been sued over my sponsor deals. Like, I've got some crap products sometime, and I just absolutely refuse to cooperate because they were too crappy. And instead of keeping with my contract, I decided to violate the contract, and I just went and got sued. And I was just like, well, you know what, whatever. I would rather be sued than I would lie to any of my subscribers, and I just completely ate the bullet on that one. Or credibility-wise, I remember when Netduma first came out, literally nobody believed me that it was good. Everybody thought that I was being scummy, or that it was like a bad product or something like that. And it wasn't. Of course it is now. Like, a lot of people are sponsored now and people know it's good, but at the time that was not the case. So, but it works in the long run, right? So, like, when I first did the Netduma thing, I didn't make very much money on it. Straight up honest with you, didn't. Nobody believed me. They all thought I was full of crap. But some people did. Some people, you know, still used it. Other commentators got in on it. And the general belief in the community now is that it's a very good product. And I do make good money on the Netduma now, because when people are interested in it, they come and they look up my video. Like, okay, so this is a cool thing. My friend told me about it. It works really well. And when they go and search for it, they find my videos. If it were a crap product, people wouldn't have done it all. It says the link isn't working for donations. It should be. As far as I can tell, it should be working. We have requests for more stories and stuff like that. Drifter, you're stupid, all that kind of thing. Or the same thing with the clothes. Oh man, I took huge flack on the clothes, overpriced or whatever. I actually tried to deliver big value there, because I know a lot of commentators rip people off big time on these clothes. Like these, I don't know, $50 to $75 hoodies and stuff like that, and these $25 and $30 shirts. I got a local company here in Dallas so that I can watch these things being made. A friend of mine actually owns it, so it gives me some degree of quality control. I went and I checked the employees get treated right. We're not using like illegal or exploitative labor. It's not made in China. The screen printing is done right. We like for overseas shipping. I make very little money shipping shirts and stuff to the UK because the shipping's so dadgum expensive. I just decided to eat the cost. I figured it was better to just get the brand out there. Or I caught some crap for the Drifter hoodie, right? Like, Drifter, nobody wants your cheap, ugly hoodies or whatever. I think I did a good deal. So it's still on sale for like $34.99, whereas the average commentator hoodie is $70 or $75. And the average commentator hoodie, I'm just criticizing. I'm not calling anybody in particular out, so don't do that thing. It's a one-piece pullover. It's really more like a fleece sweater, kind of, with pockets, and they do a screen print on the front. It's like the most common thing, very normal, and that's okay, you know, like that's the most common type of hoodie in the world, which I'm okay with. I decided to make mine a zip-up front, slightly better, like, fabric quality, tie-down top, and instead of screen print, mine is all embroidery. Like, all my stuff is actually stitched into the hoodie and sewed in, and I'm able to sell it at half the price. So I think that's a good value, and I caught a ton of flack for it, but people are kind of taken to it, they're kind of buying it, they're kind of liking it, you know. And the big deal is I make just as much money on the hoodie as I do on the shirts. Like, it's very, very little. Like, profit margin's really low. But I didn't start doing the shirts for pure money purpose. Like, the money's nice, right? But I actually hated merchandise, but I had people here on stream and chat like, beg me for it. Like, actually beg me for it. Didn't make any sense. I thought, surely there's enough YouTuber merchandise out there. But apparently not, so I just went ahead and did it, and it's been going good so far. I make a little money off of it. People seem to like it, so... Some guy says he tried to donate $1,000. Well, if he did, that'd be nice. If he didn't, that's okay. Eber Orella says, Drifter, I didn't know you live in Dallas. How were the storms? I was in Alabama. I was not in Dallas during the storms. I was in Alabama. So I missed all the bad parts of it. Unfortunately, my flights got delayed. So figure this, okay? I was supposed to fly... Today's, what, Wednesday? I don't even know what today is, so my days are all screwed up. I was supposed to fly home Sunday. I'm gonna do good game. I can't jump for joy. Yeah! So I was supposed to fly home Sunday. Okay, bad weather, flights canceled, bumped till Monday. Alright, that's totally fine. So I get to the airport on Monday, and every hour the plane gets delayed another hour until we get delayed for 5 hours, and then they cancel it. I'm like, okay, so there's 2 more flights Monday night, so that's okay. So nope, flight number 1 is booked, flight number 2 is booked, and then they close down the line. I have to go up front. I go up front. Every single flight on every airline is booked until, when is it booked to? The 31st, which is tomorrow, so I would still be waiting. So I try to get Southwest out of a different airport. That's booked until the 30th. I try to get this other flight, and eventually I find one out of Birmingham that I could fly at like 11 o'clock at night, but I have to drive down to Birmingham. I'm like, you know what, screw this. I'm going to take a Greyhound. Greyhound is booked. I'm like, am I losing my mind here? How is Greyhound booked? This doesn't even make logic, man. I'm going to junk this. I'll go without. That's going to be a little harder, but... Where's that high caliber at? High calibre. Yeah, KGB variant. Do I have high caliber on this? Do we have high caliber here? Nah, we don't have high caliber on these. That'll make it a little easier. Might break out the Weevil. How many camo? Let's see. Okay, 50 more kills with no attachments. That shouldn't be very hard. All that kind of stuff. Somebody says donate doesn't work. I don't know what. I'm clicking on it right here. It seems... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, it would appear that Twitch Alerts no longer works. You guys are correct. The donation link... there it goes. It loads. Okay. Twitch Alerts must be getting DDoSed or something. Like, it's loading super slow on my end. Like, it's barely functioning. I do not know why. Like, it's just barely working. Yee. Yeah, Huntsville, Alabama. That's where it was. Yeah, wow, it really might not be working. It's screwing up on my end, too. You guys are right. That's okay. It doesn't matter, dude. It's fun to stream. It's fun to just talk to you guys. I don't really care if it works or not. I'm gonna do the shotgun again. If I get 23 more kills with this thing, then I get the next camo and I can move on to the next challenge for it. So let's do that. I think that's gonna be the best way to go. I'll take a totally different flank route. I usually take straight through the middle or something, but I'm gonna take a slightly more roundabout way this time. It's kind of more dangerous with the shotgun, but we'll see. We'll work it out. It doesn't matter. We have Drifter. Are you an only child? Kind of. I'm the only child between my mother and father, but I do have a half brother. Which makes, I guess, in that dynamic between that mother and parent, I am not the only child. So, however you want to count that. I've got a half-brother. I lived with him for a while. I still make it a point to take care of him when, you know, important stuff comes up. I consider me and him really close. Like, I consider him my full brother. I don't do this only half-brother kind of garbo. Like, we're tied as far as I'm concerned. Whoa! I goofed that up. So no, I'm not the only child. I know what it's like to have siblings. I also know what it's like to not be the special sibling, okay? So my little brother, when he was little, was diagnosed with autism. Oh boy. So he was a special needs baby. And he also had a physical disability. So he was a very special needs baby. On top of this, he was my stepfather's actual son, whereas, of course, I am not. And I'm like the bastard child in this kind of thing. And my little brother was bad. Some of it was bad parenting, being spoiled. Some of this was behavioral. Some of this was the autism. Oh my gosh. This guy's just been rocketing me the whole time. But he's really poorly behaved. But it does not matter what he does or what he did. It's going to be my fault and I'm going to get in trouble for it. Like, I've had him hit me and hurt himself and I get punished for that. Like, I've had him hit me with a baseball bat, right? So I push him down to get away, and I get in trouble for it. So I definitely know what it's like to not be the only child and be spoiled and have all that kind of stuff going on. Ah, missed. And have Big Drift, when are you going to do a Star Wars Battlefront live stream? Literally don't know. Don't even know. Haven't planned it. Don't have a clue. Get out of that. That's a mess right there. I can tell. Oh, why am I so bronze? I'm so bronze in this game.
Hostile UAV above.
Where's that UAV?
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online.
I got storm camo in this gun. I love the camos in this game. I was seeing some stuff, guys, don't confirm it. Prestigious Key was tweeting this morning, and he was saying some stuff like, there's gonna be a Bowie knife. Like, there's a new knife in the game called the Bowie knife. I mean, it is just the Bowie knife, like from Zombies. So, I don't know if that's gonna be coming or not. I think it's the Zombies Bowie knife. I think that would be really cool. But if it doesn't, whatever. I still haven't got the other knives yet. I'm so far off on that. It doesn't matter. I think the rare drops are so much more worth it now than the non-rare. I'm getting murdered in this game. I am in the potato zone here today, and I know I'm not supposed to be one of the potatoes on this team. I'm supposed to be one of the carry lords. Supposed to be Aches over here.
That's a kill.
Oh no! I didn't think he would be in there. They usually don't sit in there after they've already capped it. That's not... where do you get your information from in-depth videos? Some of it's hand-tested, but a lot of it comes from Marvel 4 and or the Den Kierson forums. I try to give those guys credit as they want it. Hey Drifter, do you like cars? Of course. I'm not like a gearhead, but I do enjoy a good car. I'm not as particular about different things. The car I really want a Tesla, and I want it really bad. I don't think I'm going to get it. And what I also want to do, I kind of want to put like this donation goal and be like, buy me a Tesla and just leave it up there, but I think people get mad about it. Mr. I Rush for the Win said, why did people enjoy Advanced Warfare? One of the few people that did. Happy New Year's. Said, why did you enjoy Advanced Warfare? I liked it for the speed. It was a... I don't know why that didn't kill. Oh man, I might have to change guns. This is a terrible round. It was a really fast-paced game, and I thoroughly enjoyed that aspect of it, right? Like... I don't know, I just like fast-paced. I like actually high mobility stuff. The boosting, the jumping, the wall running. I really like that kind of gameplay. That some of my first games were Unreal games, so that very greatly appeals to me. And there we go. I sorted those people out.
Get the UAV airborne now.
Losing Bravo. Marathon, not a sprint. Take the next round.
That snagged me a few more Purifier kills. Love the Purifier. It's so fun, right? I really don't think it's the best ability, but it is a fun ability. It's a very entertaining one, in my opinion. This is a good place to hide. Nobody really checks over here.
On my grid.
There we go. Whew. Got some more. Drifter, do you think drifting is cool? Yeah, sure, but no. Tesla is going to be the one I'm saving up for. That's the one I really want. I like that it has autopilot. I like the fact that it has a giant Google Maps dashboard in it, and it comes with all this, like, awesome technology stuff. I feel like I'm driving a computer, right? It doesn't make any noise. It's awesome on the environment. Safest car ever made. And I'm going to be honest with you, I love just how fast it accelerates. I don't know if you guys have ever driven an electric car, but a motor, like a physical motor, is usually like fuel injection. Like you have to inject the fuel, and then it blows up. And you've probably seen the RPM on your car. It has to cycle up, right, and get faster and faster and faster. And they do like these drag racing things. But all of the acceleration records in the world are held by electric cars, because an electric engine doesn't work like that. An electric engine you just turn on, and it goes, and that's all it does. Like, you can just go from 0 to maximum power. So just like a regular, like, consumer-grade Tesla can accelerate, like, faster than most people's Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff. I was thinking, since Preston lives here in Dallas, I could I know he bought, like, some fancy car. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it's fancy, right? I was going to race Preston with his fancy car versus my Tesla, and maybe, like, if I pick it up in LA or whatever, or I don't know, I'll get T Martin to drive down his GTR and Ali can drive down his Audi, and we'll have like a 3 YouTuber race. I think that would be really fun. Like, we'll take it out to a track and just pay the fee and go out and race them. That's fun. I think, and some people are going to say, oh, that's showing off, that's cocky, but dude, if you had the ability, you would do the exact same thing, and I know you would. It's not even like a bad thing, just fun, right? Like, if you have the money and you have the vehicles, why not have fun with them? Life is about enjoying yourself. It's not about just being a little butt munch and worrying about what the community thinks all the time. And we do have to do a lot of that.
Hostile UAV incoming. Charlie locked down. Securing Bravo.
Where you going, guys? Where you guys going to, huh?
B secure. Friendly UAV inbound.
Too easy. You guys are making it too easy for me.
Care package inbound.
Way too easy for me. Got another Talon kill. I think that would be fun. I do think it would just be really fun to go out and race our fancy cars. The issue is, those guys make a lot more money than me, so they've got fancy cars and I have a Hyundai Elantra right now.
Inbound.
That's reality for me. I don't have a fancy car. I've got a Hyundai Elantra. I bought it when I was in college because it was extremely fuel efficient, and I really enjoy that. Like, I can drive across country and spend like no money on fuel, which is pretty awesome. Oh, oh, knew you'd be here.
Outrider kill.
Making some progress toward these camo challenges.
Stack off. Hellstorm release.
Oh, yes!
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
What's your opinion on potatoes? I think potatoes are delicious. I think they're a very good food source. Probably not very healthy in fried form, and I don't generally enjoy having them on my team in Black Ops. I like, you know, actually also don't enjoy having really like godly teammates. I miss normal teammates, right? Like just people that can kind of go one for one and hold their own. Like I'm not sitting here expecting to have gods among men. Like some people like if I don't get matched up with Optic Gaming, then Treyarch's not doing their job. No, that's nonsense, okay? I just want people that can go at least 0.75, 0.6 KDR. You don't even have to go positive and I'm happy. Like people like these guys up here. These guys are fine. I don't have any issues. 1.0, 0.75, 0.6. Really anything above 0.5 KDR, I'm surprisingly satisfied with. Oh, I missed like a bronzy. Do you watch Seinfeld? I'm gonna confess, don't really like Seinfeld. I don't know why I don't like it. I think I was just a little bit too old for it maybe, but don't enjoy it. Oh, I blew myself up like it's stupid. I'm a booger eater. Yeah, Preston runs 2 YouTube channels. One of them is a Minecraft channel. Both of them are bigger than my channel. He has a lot more money than me. That's reality, but that's okay. Is G Fuel actually healthy? I don't think G Fuel is as healthy as it is not that unhealthy. So when it comes to energy drinks, none of them are going to be as healthy as just drinking water or like orange juice or something. We know that, right? Like you live in the real world. Drinking, you know, Red Bull or Monster isn't going to be as healthy as a vitamin smoothie. But because I mean, caffeine is inherently not super healthy. But the issue is, how unhealthy is it? Like, is it bad? Not that bad. It's alright. It doesn't really hurt. I mean, as long as you're not drinking in excess, it's not going to hurt you. I mean, human beings are crazy. They're going to do all kind of stuff regardless. It's not like I'm going to come out here and say, oh, if I tell you energy drinks are bad, you're not going to drink them. No, that's not true. You're going to go and drink them anyway. So when I work with companies, I try to make sure that they're, you know, okay. I don't want to hurt anybody. And I do know that some people have gone out and drank energy drinks till they got sick, and they blame the energy drinks, and they say I'm a scumbag for working with these companies. But that's not the truth. Like, I drank a Monster Energy last night, okay? Or, you know, I had to drive for 14 hours. I rented a car, and I drove from Huntsville to Dallas. It was boring, and I was falling asleep, and it wasn't safe, so I drank a Monster Energy so I would stay awake and not crash and kill people, and that's totally fine. Like, that's good. Good on Monster for letting me do that. Are you going for dark matter? Yes, I am. Do you prefer American cars over foreign cars? Not specifically, no. I don't have like a big boner for American cars. I know some people do. I know some people are like American car fanatics. I'm more of a whatever car is good. Generally speaking, I find the difference between American and Asian cars to be like this. American cars are bigger. They do have a tendency to be nicer. and the interiors are more comfortable and they last longer. However, the transmissions and the engines don't last as long. Asian cars have a tendency to be smaller. They're not quite as safe because they're a little bit smaller. And the interior usually sucks and it's going to fall apart within like a year. But engines on Asian cars, like little Toyotas and Hondas, the engines will run until the end of time. I can guarantee you in the year 2243, when robots have taken over the Earth, and it's up to the humans to, you know, fight back against the, I don't know, like, to rise up against the machines, somebody is going to be driving like a Honda Civic, and his buddy's going to have a little Toyota pick-em-up truck, and they're going to be pooting around in the wasteland running from robots, because those engines are still going to be working even though the interior fell apart in 1992. That's how it's going to be. I got some donations here. T the Kid X7 dropped $1, says, do you feel that high caliber is a bit good? I've heard it a bit around the community, but typically when the AR players get 3 to 4 shots, then they'll go for headshots. I don't think high caliber is too good. I think it is good. I think it's a good attachment if you like it. It's not too good. And B for Bus88 says, I made a Twitch account just to donate. Love the content and in-depth. Keep it up. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, man. I do indeed appreciate it. Alright, now I'm going to get this next bit of camo in the shotgun. I have to junk a lot of these attachments and stuff. Actually, I'm probably going to have to take gung-ho. Alright, let's see if I can do this in time. What's the challenge? That's not a good camo at all. Go Chris Kringle on you. With an optic and 5 attachments equipped. Whew. Oh, I don't even have the levels for that. Okay, whatever then. Guess I'll go back to my assault rifles and SMGs and stuff. That's fine. Got a $10 donation over here from JD Venom. It says, big supporter of yours for a while now. Love the in-depth videos. Very insightful and enjoyable. Also an inspiration to me to make my own content on YouTube as well. Shout out if you want to JD Venom. Well, you guys saw it pop up. JD Venom. You can go check out his channel. Type it in. It's just JD Venom, no spaces, or with a space. No. And have a safe and happy New Year. Thank you very much. I'm actually having a friend come down for New Year's. The same one whose bachelor party I went to at Black Diamonds down in Jackson, Mississippi. How tall am I? Oh, you probably see I'm hunching here. Like, so I'm 6 foot 2 inches tall. So when I sit up straight, I'm a little bit off camera, actually off the monitors for the most part.
Let's get these parties started.
So, yeah, like really tall, and I don't always fit in, you know, short people-sized compartments. Airplanes are rough for me. Says, really, that got deleted. All right then, Drifter, do you have pets? Of course I do. I've got the infamous Ozzy and Boomy Bandius, 2 cute Shiba Inu dogs. Love those little guys. Oh no! Oh, Kino Lino, you dirty, butt-licking, subscriber-playing, biscuit-loving guy, you. I didn't get this at all. Okay, I gotta go for headshots with this gun. This is where my threat's gonna be over here. I think my teammates will probably keep that safe spot. Safe space! My safe space! Safe space is a joke. That's... I find that very irritating. Got a $2 donation from Port C, but I am unable to read at this given moment because of the chaos of this battle that I am engaged in. Ah. Trying to get headshots here, kind of hard. Where's this guy going? Getting body shots easy, headshots a little harder. I might put on a recon sight for headshots. I wonder if that would help. I mean, a recon sight's going to cut the recoil even more, so... I nerded it up, guys. Oh, good, a UAV. I need those. Is that your hair color? No, it's not. I get my hair dyed red. I started doing it maybe about a year ago, maybe a little bit less, and I do get a lot of, not compliments, unfortunately, questions, concerns about the hair. I just kind of like it. So I have a job here on YouTube. This is my job. I do this full time. I don't have a boss. I don't have to dress a certain way. There's nobody I really need to impress. so I can kind of wear whatever the fudgesicles it is that I want, and I don't know why I shouldn't. Like, I don't have anybody I have to bend over backwards for, so I see no reason that I should have to worry about anything other than dressing however I want. And I've always wanted dyed hair. I had it dyed like once or twice in my life, really enjoyed it, and so I just decided, you know what, screw it, I'll just dye my hair, it's fun. Like, it's one of the best things about YouTube. Now, again, guys, I don't drink, nor do I encourage drinking, but I have a job for if I want to, I can wake up at 3 in the afternoon, get super smashed on like the hardest liquor that I want, and roll into my work, which is this office, buck naked, cover myself in Jell-O, and start making commentaries. That's perfectly socially acceptable because I'm my own boss, and that's... Oh gosh, I was scratching my face! No! That's okay, that's cool, yeah, high caliber for headshots. I'm going for headshots. Man, this Musibond guy is doing really good over here on my team, this Drift guy. Got a $1 donation from T the Kid X7. Thank you very much. I mean, I thought that was going to get him. Got some more Drift subscribers in the game. Yeah, if you guys are going to join the game, that's totally fine. Just be sure to put your Drifts on. That's all I ask. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to put Recon on this after the next match. I wonder if stock would help. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking Silence. I mean, Silencer's so good on this gun because it gets such a minimal penalty. But at the same time, I kind of would maybe like the extra range for the headshots. Like the... I don't know. I don't know what I'm... What am I talking about here, guys? What am I... I'm on drugs. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. He's dead. No skill purifier.
There's another round coming up. Don't burn out.
Gotta get these two because I want hero gear. Trying to get up to level 28 so I can resume my Nomad challenges. Purifier is wicked easy for going on streaks with. I think that's why people don't like it. Like, that is the easiest thing to get a big streak with. You just run around and hose people. Super duper easy. Did I just bump that guy's head? Oh no, that was such an easy headshot right there. Yeah, I got a double out of it, doesn't matter. But he says, I wish that I would have won the PS4 in the giveaway, but I didn't. I already shipped all the giveaway stuff, should already be out. Every last bit of that should be out. Let's see, Fort C dropped $2, says, hey Drifter, love the stream. Says, I'm a Christmas noob and don't know how to get better. Any advice? Okay. I'll show you the class that'll help you get better. This class is available almost from the start. Basically just copy this class. CUDA, Quick Draw, and these perks, and Black Cell. That's nice. Like, you'll do really good with that. Gotta play a bit aggressive, rush, have a good time. You'll learn the game. And remember that you can get places very, very fast from wall running. So do you think the KN-44 is OP? It gets me killed in close quarter combat after like 2 shots. If it's the best SMG and sniper and has no recoil, that's not true. The gun definitely has recoil. It's not an SMG. It loses to SMGs at almost every range. And it's not a sniper either. Like, this gun is good. It is definitely not OP. One of the good measureness of OP is if it's been used in pros and public matches. The pros use it, which is fine. Actually, they don't. My bad. I apologize. The pros don't use it. It's used for pubs pretty much exclusively. My face is itching here. Got eczema. Got itchy skin. Take out my Talon.
Friendly UAV inbound.
I see you. Where do you think you're going? That's my objective. I don't remember giving you permission to take it. I saw a guy in here. I know he's in here. Oh, I'm running out of time. Got it. Awesome. That really, man, you can use that Talon to really jack your KD up through the roof. It's very, very good at doing that. There you go. See, it took skill. I had to burst fire that. I couldn't just spray it. There you go. got a headshot out of that at least. Burn, baby, burn. We got some comments. What political party are you a part of? Okay, I'll answer that one more honestly than I probably should. Oh gosh. When I was in college, I was very involved with the libertarian movement. I've since kind of distanced myself from that. The libertarians have a tendency to get silly on some issues. I grew up in the South, and as you would know, that is Republican country. And I was at one point in my life very conservative and very Republican. I was also taught that all Democrats were Satan worshippers and you'll go to hell if you ever vote for Bill Clinton. That's a different story though. And but even once I got past all that silliness, I generally agreed with the Republican Party on most issues. But as I got older, I felt like the Republicans got more ridiculous. So I've distanced myself from them. Oh man, my screen is chugging here. Uh-oh. Everything doing okay? My preview window seems to be lagging a bit. I hope that doesn't happen too much more. And I don't know, I just felt like the Republicans that I liked all died, and we got these crazy Republicans coming in. So I went libertarian for a bit, didn't like libertarian. I guess I probably count as more on the liberal spectrum now, but I think it's just like if you're not conservative, you're liberal, and that's how it is. I definitely don't identify myself as being extremely liberal or like a Democrat or anything like that. But that's just how, like, it's basically like if you're not a Republican, you're one of them. So I think that's how it works out. I like the Bernie Sanders. Can't help it. Sorry. He's interesting. He's not perfect by any measure. He's got some serious issues with how to pay for things. Like, he's got some good social programs that we just can't afford right now, like them or not. And he has some good ideas on... That's basically, I just like the social programs mostly. Those are very nice. They're helpful. But at the moment, we just don't have the money for them, which is unfortunate. And he's kind of silly. He's like, we're going to tax the rich at 80%. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, if you're going to tax rich people at 80%, they're just going to leave the country. A little bit soft on the foreign policy. He's very kind of isolationist, like uninvolved in the Middle East. Let the Arabs take care of their own problems. And I'm starting to lag here, which... sounds nice, right? It actually sounds like a very libertarian or very conservative point of view, but it just ain't going to work in the real world. Like, that's just not going to function properly, unfortunately, so that's not good. Probably get hit by ISIS if he was president. Don't really like Clinton or Trump or many of the other people, so... It says you can be liberal with some Republican values, probably that. I probably still am closer to the libertarian area, like... Socially speaking, I'm more liberal, but as far as economic policy, more often than not, the Republicans are better at that. Not always. Like, I feel like the last one, like the most recent Republican-controlled Congress has just been on this spend crazy, buy all the military things, which isn't good. I'd like to go back to like some more old-school conservative government where we. The national government you can never balance. It's not like a home budget. You don't want to have negative debt. That's a bad thing. But we have too much debt, and it's growing, and we don't have plans for the future, and we are taking out more loans, both foreign and against ourselves, and, you know, we're giving so many $1 billion to Israel every year, and we are spending, I don't know how much in all these wars, and Social Security is, we're taking out loans against that. All the while, our highways are falling apart. Our schools, our high school system, not college system, our high school system is pretty garbage, to be honest with you, in most places. And, like, we're getting shafted by internet companies and telecommunications. Our veteran care is really poor. The VA is, like, awful. Their insurance is really poor. Insurance is terrible. Our healthcare in the United States is terrible, right? Even if you're rich and you can afford it, I can afford insurance, okay? I'm not, YouTube is kind to me. But having insurance doesn't even mean you get healthcare. I can pay for insurance out the butt, okay? And it doesn't even mean I get health care because I might not be covered for this treatment or for that treatment, or they'll only cover $25 for this, and then I got a $10,000 deductible. Like, I'm going to let you guys know, I pay $500 a month for insurance for me and my wife. I'm 27 and she's 26. Neither of us have cancer, no AIDS, no diseases, non-smoking. We pay $500 a month in insurance. That's very, very expensive. And that went up after Obamacare. which I don't know who to blame for Obamacare. You'd obviously want to blame Obama because it's got his name on it. I don't think it's really the bill he wanted to pass. Like, he wanted more like a sweeping national social health care, but the Republicans basically just said, hell no. They were like, nope. They just put their foot down, and they have worked night and day to just, like, murder Obamacare, and because of that, it's not very useful. Like, it doesn't help anybody. Ghost Killer 515 says, how much does high caliber increase your damage in the assault rifle? And keep up the good work. If I'm not mistaken, you get 50% bonus damage, but just for headshots. Let's do the Weevil. Let's do a little Weevil action here. Let's do a little Buff the Weevil going on. 50% bonus damage, but just for headshots, not for anything else. Yeah, Bernie would create jobs by rebuilding the infrastructure. Yes, that's a good thing. Our infrastructure is terrible. Our bridges and road system are falling apart, and rebuilding it would create a lot of jobs, albeit government jobs. But that's money that we don't have to spend, right? Like, Bernie Sanders would do some interesting things with super PACs and political funding. We'd actually get campaign finance reform, I believe, which we need, because right now, like, foreign companies can contribute to American super PACs. Like, Chinese companies can contribute to the election funds for our campaigns, which I think is a very bad thing. And it would be good that Byrne would fix that. Issue is, though, he'd probably spend like 3 times as much on Social Security, which we literally cannot afford, and that sucks. We get legalized marijuana, which would be nice. That's long overdue. But the people are like, oh, dude, the marijuana tax, it's going to make so much money, it's going to pull us out of debt. No, it's not. Legalized marijuana nationwide would, like, make maybe, and I mean maybe, like, trying to get headshots here, like, I'm going to say optimistically, like, I don't know, $80 billion a year for the whole nation in marijuana tax. And you're going to say, okay, $80 billion is a lot of money. It's a lot of money we wouldn't be getting otherwise, but it's still just a drop in the bucket when we're spending trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. And you know how politicians go. If we make, let's be optimistic, and let's say that stoners blaze every day and they make like $100 billion in, I don't know, stoner tax, okay? That's not going to go to schools and social welfare programs. That's going to go to like 5 new airplanes, and that's going to be it. Like, that's how that's going to work. I wish that wasn't the case, but that is the case. That's how that's going to be. I don't know how I didn't get a headshot there, but okay. Sure thing. Yeah, Canadians have free healthcare. I know that, like, free healthcare is nice, but it has some drawbacks. Lines are long. Quality of healthcare does have a tendency to go down. And I think as a cultural problem, Americans aren't super responsible. I don't know if we could handle something crazy like free healthcare. We'd probably treat it like the KFC buffet and go crazy on it. But our healthcare is just kind of bad right now. Like, right now, it's not very good. Like I told you, like, I'm complaining about my $500 a month insurance. My $500 a month insurance gives me a $10,000 deductible, which means I pay for every single thing out of pocket until I've spent $10,000. And you're thinking, well, you know, that's not too bad, right? Like, that's one bad accident, because, you know, a surgery in the United States is like $50,000, $100,000. So it's like, oh, that's not so bad. You know, you'll easily spend $100,000 in one surgery. Well, maybe. So I had a different friend of mine. I'm not going to call names, but he had cancer. Okay, and he had to get surgery for his cancer, and he had a $12,000 deductible. And he thought, okay, I've got a $12,000 deductible, and I've got cancer. It's going to take no time for me to, like, one surgery, one treatment, and I'm going to be done, right? Like, that's going to be nothing. So he goes and gets his surgery for $10,000, and then he goes, like, all right, files with the insurance, and the insurance is like, okay, we cover $2,000 of your surgery. So he's like, wait a minute, you cover $2,000, so that means I got to pay the other 8 or 9 or whatever out of pocket. And they're like, yeah. And he's like, okay, I got to do chemo. Okay, we cover 50% of your chemo. And he's like, okay, we cover this. And he ended up spending like $15,000, $20,000 just out of pocket before he hit the $10,000 deductible, and stuff like that is stupid. That is absolutely ludicrous, and there's nothing you can do about it because every single stupid insurance policy is the same, and you have to be a lawyer to read it. Like, my wife had a policy this one time in college, and the policy read that you don't get medical treatment for the first time that you come in, regardless of what it's for. So she got really sick, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to take you to the doctor. We take her in, And like, okay, what does the insurance cover? Like, we know it's bad insurance, it's not going to cover a lot. No, oh, it's going to cover nothing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, your policy states right here, we don't cover your first visit. What are you talking about? You don't cover my first visit. Am I playing like Monopoly here, where we make up the rules as we go? Like, this is stupid. And that's reality in America. It doesn't matter how much you spend. Unless you're ultra rich and you get like a top tier policy that's probably been subsidized by other people, you're going to get garbage care, and that's bad. We got to do something about that. If I'm not mistaken, 75% of all bankruptcies in America, which means 75% of all the people that we think of as being poor or stupid or irresponsible or can't manage their money or something like that, because those are all the stereotypes you apply to bankruptcy, 75% of those people are just for medical care. 75% of the people that file for bankruptcy are just because they can't pay their medical bills, and of that group, like 90% of those people had insurance. So if you think about it, like 65% of all bankruptcies in the United States are because people can't afford their medical care, and those people also have insurance which they pay for. That is crazy. And insurance companies, they're companies, they're for profit. They look for ways to dick you as hard as you possibly can. I have a question on what controller I'm using. I am using the Scuff 4PS. I think I'm using one of the newer 4PSs with the fancy paddles, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Got that headshot finally. Yeah, I've got like the new 4PS with the new paddles and stuff. Oh, that's bad. I gotta stun this guy. Like, so we'll see this right here. Yeah. So they're thinking like we need to do insurance reform, and that was part of Obamacare. They were trying to reform insurance because that's screwed up, and that's a good goal. I admire that goal, but it just didn't work, man. Like, it didn't work right. It's all screwed up. Like, Obamacare caused insurance companies to not be profitable, and now they just don't want to work, kind of. Like, they just don't want to do any of that stuff, and I don't blame them. There's doctors' offices that are opting out of the Obama-type insurance, and it's like business owners have to pay a little bit more, which none of them like at all, of course. And the one thing it did is it also offset the cost of private buyers. So by private buyers, it's like self-employed people, or people that pay for their insurance out of pocket. Like, if I had a normal office job, right, I would get insurance at work, and we'd co-pay on it together and stuff like that. But I'm not. I work on YouTube, so I have to buy my own, which is okay. I expect that. So last year, my insurance policy was $150 a month for me and my wife, because we're young, we don't smoke, we're healthy, we don't have diseases and stuff. But when Obamacare went into effect, they offset the cost, so my bill went up like 3 or 4 times. And that's just how it is now. No going back, no fixing that, no changing that. Yay. And I know some people get all hateful and be like, well, Drifter, you're relatively well off. Like, you can afford that. Like, it's your duty to kind of pay this insurance tax so that people that are, I don't know, less well off can afford it. And I kind of, like, it wouldn't make me feel bad if I knew that was actually working. Like, if I were paying triple the price, because I'm relatively wealthy at this point in my life, at least by my standards, but I grew up really broke. Realistically, I count as middle class now, but I grew up so poor it makes me feel super rich. Like, if I knew that I were paying triple and that like 3 really poor people were getting free insurance off of me, and that they would be healthy and that their kids would have a better future, I wouldn't feel so bad about that. Like, I'd probably still gripe about it, you know, but at least I'd feel like I'm getting some benefit. But as we are right now, I'm not really subsidizing anybody, because the insurance that the poor people get don't even help them. It doesn't do a damn bit of good. So I feel like I'm just throwing away money into a broken system, and I hate it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being salty. Probably getting a little bit political for you guys. I have a question. Do you like Rand Paul? I used to be a big supporter of Ron Paul. I still kind of am to some extent. His son is basically Ron Paul 2.0. They're very interesting people. They have some good ideas. The only thing I don't like about them is they just kind of refuse to accept the few flaws that they have. They're very non-compromising, which is an endearing feature and occasionally an annoying feature. So, I don't know. I was a big Ron Paul fangirl. I'm not as up to date on Ron Paul, not Rand Paul. I actually met Ron Paul. Ron Paul's photographer for a day. He got all mad at me because I didn't have the money to buy his book, so that kind of soured me up a little bit. the end of the day, I realized he was a politician, kind of like the others. His whole career was predicated on, whoops, selling books and being popular and things like that. So, like, I was in college, I was this photographer, and I didn't have the money to buy a stupid book, right? So I was there all day. I worked like 8 hours for free for his campaign to do all the photography and all the press and everything. I recorded his entire. If you get on my YouTube channel, you will see that I recorded and uploaded an entire like 2-hour Ron Paul event and got it all kinds of views and publicity and all kinds of stuff. And I just asked him to sign my name card, please, because I don't have money for your book. He did, but he gave me this shitty look, like, how dare you not buy my book? I didn't really like it. I felt it was kind of douchey. So,
Securing Charlie.
I don't know. That's my Ron Paul experience. Nice guy. Some of the ideas of, like, we shouldn't get involved in foreign wars is nice, but on the flip side, we're so entangled already, there's, like, no going back. Like, we've kind of invaded the world to the point where there's no going back, right? Like, we can't just pull out and everybody will forget. Like, if we withdraw, everybody's gonna kill us, and that's how it's gonna go. So why do you like Donald Trump? I don't. You guys are being silly. Kino Lino's doing that. We'll get off this. Should I remove vibrations? That's entirely on you. I like vibrations. I'm comfortable with them. Let's see. Mr. JT Stark 13 donated $5 6 minutes ago. He says, "Hey Drifter, glad to actually be able to catch a stream live for once. I keep missing your Black Ops 3 streams. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for all you've done for this community. Love your vids and your channel." Thank you, Mr. JT Stark 13. I do very much so appreciate it. I am very glad that you donated. I'm very glad that you like the videos as well. I missed my little jumping for joy thing here. Matt the Man Boy donated $1. Says, "Do you plan on having children? It would be cool to see your children play COD with you." Me and my wife have talked about this recently, a lot more recently, because we visited relatives and they've all got kids, and they're all like, "When are you going to have kids? When are you going to make a swirl, Asian white baby? Like, when are you going to do all this stuff?" And like, I don't know. Do you know what's better than kids? Silence and money. Silence and money are nice. Being able to do whatever in the fudge sickles I want is very nice. So, I don't know, not planning kids at the moment. I want to play Aquarium. It's a new map. I haven't played it in like forever. So, I don't know, man. I guess eventually, we haven't decided yet. We might wait just a little bit longer. One Addy Batty 1 donated $1 and says, "In the UK, we have free healthcare. How do you feel about that?" As long as you're happy with your system and your level of care, that's fine. I know in the UK, you have long lines and long waits. Some of that is kind of to discourage people from abusing it and going in just for fun, which is okay if you like that system. But for me, I don't know. I wish we could have healthcare like that in the U.S. Even if I had to pay, even if my, so you'd pay it as a part of a tax, right? Even as part of my tax, if I were paying, I don't know, like $800 a month instead of $500, if I knew that guaranteed not just me, but my wife and, you know, some other less fortunate people, actual good healthcare, and that if I got sick and I could go to the hospital and I could get actual good health care, that would be nice, right? Like, it would be worth that amount of money if I would actually get good health care. What was your scariest ghost experience? Oh man, dude, I've had so many ghost experiences. I'll tell you this though, I talked to my wife about this the other day. When I was a kid, I used to see ghosts all the time, and I'm not talking about like monster under the bed or in the closet, but like I would literally feel like with my eyes at like hallucination level see ghost all the bloody time. I'll use the Vesper. I'll do something a little different here. I've got very wacky attachments on it. I would actually see ghosts. I mean, as an adult, I'm going to say I was probably hallucinating, but like when the lights would go out, or you know, even sometimes when they were on, I would see physical specters, monsters, ghosts, demons, ghouls, you know, the Hat Man, the Widow Woman, all this crazy stuff all the time, and they would talk to me and tell me things. Whoa, that's bad. And like, I don't know, it's so weird. Like, looking back, I know how weird that was. I know how unhealthy that was, but it was there, and it was really, really real for me. And I mean, I saw that like for years and years and years I was seeing ghosts. Eventually I didn't. Eventually it was no longer a part of my life, thank goodness, because it wasn't very fun. But that was reality, and I saw so much scary stuff that I had no business seeing as a kid. I don't know. Overactive imagination, bad medication, too many scary movies. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but I know that it wasn't healthy either way. Some people were like, oh, kids are more psychically sensitive or something like that, and you were just seeing the real world for what it really is, and I don't know, yeah, don't take the brown acid. That's good advice. I've never taken acid before, so I don't know about that.
Hostile care package over.
I do know the effects though. It's a hallucinogen, so. Ooh. Vesper's so good. I love this gun. Need fast mags. It's got extended mags. I might run extended mags and fast mags, because I hip fire this thing so much. Laser sight's so good too. Hey, Vesper ammo. Nice.
XD deployed.
Oh no, he's behind me. No! CUDA or VMP? I'm gonna go with CUDA. Really like the CUDA. I did actually have another epic dream recently, so I will be doing a dream video very soon. Oh, there's all these stupid... I see you. I know where you're at. That's you. Ah! A little bit weak on the range. I need a grip. So yeah, there's going to be another epic dream video coming soon. One of my things on my to-do list today is to kind of write it down so that I don't forget it, to kind of get my notes in order. That's what I do when I have an epic dream. Oh, I got pooped on. One of the things I do is I try to write it down so that I don't forget too much stuff, so that it makes more sense. It was another vampire dream. It wasn't like the last one though. It was something totally different. So I think you guys will like it. It was a little bit more lighthearted as well, not quite as dark and depressing and psychoanalytical. It's just a little more fun. So I think you guys will like that. Got some donations rolling in. I'll probably read those at the end of the round. Just hang in there, donator guys. It'll be like 4 or 5 minutes, but I will indeed get to you. I promise. Alright, let's see what I can do over here. Get purified. Oh. You can get purified.
Time pressure low.
Oh, we're gonna flip. Oh, we got one more person to purify. There we go. What's up, Kino Lino? Nice to see you, man. I see him like looking at me there in the chat. They like doing that. That's cool. Whoa, what are you doing? That gun's so stupid. It's. I see why people get mad about it. It doesn't take any skills to get kills.
That's a kill.
Hater deployed.
Yes, somebody got a hater. Awesome.
Expected purge. Profit kill.
We lost.
I'm just gonna keep flopping these spawns. I'm gonna keep jacking my score up. I need to get to level 28 so I can do all my hive challenges. So, gonna get this up. Snoop Dogg, Goku, or Vegeta? I'm gonna go. I actually didn't watch that much Dragon Ball when I was a kid. Sorry, guys. Really, I was kind of like one of those anime hipsters. I was watching all that crazy stuff on Cinemax and the Sci-Fi Channel at the video store. I was watching all this very inappropriate stuff for my age. So I was like watching like Akira and Ghost in the Shell and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't really get into Dragon Ball. Like, by the time Dragon Ball actually came on Cartoon Network, I was so hipster with my anime that I didn't really like it. I was like, man, this isn't cool enough for me. It's not one of the... Nobody got decapitated, you know? So, or I watched like Wicked City and all kinds of nonsense. Gosh, I had no business watching. Wicked City is a scary one with that spider lady that has the vagina with all the teeth. That one made my penis sad as it could be. Like, I'm 13 years old and I'm watching this, like, it's this hot, like, Japanese girl, like, having sex, and like, oh yeah. Then all of a sudden her vagina grows teeth and starts chomping at the dude's dick, and I'm like, nope, 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 don't like, scary, sad penis, super shrivels, much small. Zoids, oh man, Zoids. I remember Zoids. I do indeed. Oh, here's a fun one. You can actually wall run on this up here, like, just if you just need to buy yourself a little bit more time. Just a little tip midstream. I don't know if that helps you guys or not. Doing pretty good so far. Got a talent to call in. What are your thoughts about Mr. Shadow? I mean, I explained that very greatly on In-Depth. Let's check out these donations. Skitsy14 donated $1 and says, Mama, what's up? Hope you haven't missed me, and if you'd like to shout out my main man, Mr. J-Hub, so that's all well. Okay, well, so yeah, that's all. Well, nice to see you, Skitsy. B for Bus88 dropped $2. I've heard skill-based matchmaking has returned. How do you feel about this? And also, do you think skill-based matchmaking will turn into pay-to-win like AW? So I don't think skill-based matchmaking leads to pay-to-win. Oh, BO3. Do you think BO3 will be pay-to-win? I do not think Black Ops 3 will be pay to win like AW because reasons I can't talk about on the stream. But I have a lot of faith in Treyarch, and I just don't think that they are going to make this game pay to win. I think that they're going to keep this legit, and that they are going to continually... What is this crap? Keep this fair. I think they're going to stick with cosmetic items. I think it's all going to be okay. What was the other question? Skill-based matchmaking, to my knowledge, has not returned. We do have lobby balance issues that are very real and frustrating to me. I don't know where the other team went. It's like they gave up or something. There we go. I don't have to do anything but just hover over the middle of the map here. Nobody wants to come out and challenge me. Alright. No, so that is one of my after New Year's projects, is to go and get on and get like everybody's name and look up their stats and try and their lobby leaderboards and try and figure out what the lobby balance is, like how that algorithm works, and try and figure out what, if any, skill-based matchmaking we have, and you know, try and give the community some answers, because right now it's kind of like a free-for-all. Anybody says anything. I mean, even I'm just sitting here, like, my theory about the lobby balance being bad is just a theory. I don't have the ability to track it. I just can't, right? Uh-oh. Ow.
Securing Alpha.
Ow! Ow! Musiban, stop! Stop! How do you feel about hardcore game modes? I guess they're okay. I mean, I don't play them very much, but they're fine. I mean, if that's your jam, that's fine. I'm not judging. Dude, I'm not judging anybody. I'm not super judgmental. That's not how I roll. Just not me, you know?
We lost Alpha. Hostile UAV. Securing C.
That dude just jumped off the map. No, he actually came back on. He climbed on up. School fistfight story. It's been... I haven't really had an actual fistfight since maybe like middle school. Like I've kept my fistfight situation pretty under control. I've had you know, some fights in pads on the football field, and I've had some disagreements with my fellow students that were solved with a little bit of non-violent intervention, but I haven't had a right proper fistfight in a long time.
Hostile care package overhead.
So I try not to. I really do think less of people that solve things with violence. So most problems are really not solved with violence unless you... It's like if you beat somebody up, that doesn't change their mind on an issue. Violence helps when you just have to force them to do something. Like if he's touching your PP and you don't want your PP touched. That's a good one. Oh god, they're all here. Or I don't know, if you're fighting over some food or something and it's you or them and crap like that. But changing somebody's opinion, like, how dare you vote for Donald J. Trump? I'm gonna kick your butt. That doesn't change anything. You're still gonna vote. You're gonna do the same thing. You can't like punch your way into changing somebody's mind. It's not an anime where you defeat some guy and he comes back and he joins you and he's good now. Which, by the way, if any of you guys are into anime, I'm gonna strongly recommend One Punch Man because it is awesome as fudgesicles. This is a really great anime. This guy's not very good. Could you do an episode of In Depth where you talk about hardcore? I thought about it, but I'm not an expert in that area, right? That's just not my area of expertise. So if I do an episode on hardcore, I kind of don't want to screw it up, basically, because it's easy to screw up when you're not an expert in something like that.
Securing Bravo.
It's not even that I'm not an expert, it's that I'm probably not even a novice. Like, I know almost nothing about it. Oh no! What do I think about gun laws? I don't know, we're not going to get into all that. Let's do some COD related questions. 6th Sense perk. I don't find it that useful. I don't use it. I don't think it's so great. Really don't.
The round's nearly over. Try to redeem yourself.
Purifier kills are just easy, man. It's so easy. I guess as long as we hold for a few minutes, we're going to be good here. Can't let him cap Charlie. I think that guy just glitched out of the way. I'll shoot down the UAVs. I'll do that. Where'd they go? With my diamond launchers. Fact all. What sensitivity do you play on? I do sensitivity 60. I saw in the chat somebody typed it in. 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, 10-kilometer run every day, 100 squats. It's like, and then you will get superpowers. That was his whole thing. He just exercised really hard and he got superpowers. It's like, what is the secret of your techniques? And he's like, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and it was like 10 kilometers running. Most underrated gun. Oh boy. Probably the Weevil. The Weevil is very underrated, and I think the MR6 is also very underrated. I think there's a lot of underrated. I mean, there's a couple, like, people love the Vesper, they love the VMP and the M8. ICR1's pretty underrated too. That's a really good gun. Bogan Hunters. The Weevil got nerfed? Oh man. Why would we nerf the Weevil? We don't need to nerf the Weevil. That sounds stupid. Who would do that? Finn Rainimer, I am indeed going for Dark Matter. Whew. Just streaming away this morning. Let me probably better read out some new subscribers whenever they sub. I just missed them. No! I just missed the new subs. Senpai noticed me. Yes, I noticed you, Lucas. They nerfed the Black Cell. They need to nerf the Black Cell. I don't know about that. I'm Mika. I think you're the only chat mod here today. I think you are the only chat mod, man. That is all you. Zod Gaming just subscribed. Thank you. And Ali Davudi just subscribed. Thank you guys for the new subs. I do indeed appreciate it. Counter UAV score streak, integer, calling card, extended mags. That's all good. I'm gonna vote for Metro. I've played enough Combine. Specialist. How are we going on these? One more Purifier kill, and then by then I should be the right level to go back to my other challenges for Hero Armor. Brad, your real name is Brad, right? Yes, it is. My real name is indeed Brad. Good old Brad. Look up Google Plexine. I don't know what Google Plexine is. Thank you, Flazco. Thank you for the compliment. I do appreciate it. Drifter, show your stats. These are my stats. That's how they're looking. I don't know if that's good, bad, ugly. KDR probably could be a little bit better, but I mean, I've done like every gun in the game, right? So I've got a lot of CUDA kills, but you can see like I've got a significant amount of kills on like every single weapon. And I got 100 RK5 kills, okay? I got 40 XM kills in this, so not all these. These down here usually don't have great KDRs. That's just how that works, so it's okay. What's the most overused specialist? Probably Gravity Spikes. I don't think Gravity Spikes is that awesome. Epic Mick 2001 just subscribed. Thank you. Best COD. I'm gonna put like COD 4, Black Ops 2 up there. Fisher 953. Thank you guys for all the subscription. And Ivor Dolan. Echo Mr. Nuts subscribed. Way to go, Echo Mr. Nuts. That's a gun I need to get more. We'll go back to the VMP. We started the stream with the VMP. We'll do another round of VMP. Back after a hot shower for the Black Strip Club story. I like hot showers, guys. I really don't like the cold showers. Hot showers really do it for me. Hot showers are my jam. That was what was hard about Singapore. Singapore is all... I'm too high, and I like being this high. That is a good start. Wait a minute. Did I just kill the whole team? I got a frenzy kill and my stupid team still didn't capture the point. Van der Haar! What are you doing? Okay, that's all I can physically do at this point. I can't do it! I can't do anymore! Please, team, help me! There's a limit to the amount of death that I can cause. Oh, potatoes! What are you potating on? But there's gonna be a dude in here. Oh, he just got shotgun. Dag nabbit! They took my kills! Probably should run fast mags with this gun. Oh no! Kino Lino with the akimbo pistols in my mouth! That's okay. You know, if subs are gonna play, that's good that they're playing with some fun stuff like that. You know, I'd rather have subs play with fun stuff than all be a bunch of daggum tryhards and come in here and sweat all over me. Coming to shoot me in my back. How long have you been going? I've been going about 2 hours. What kind of controller you use? I use a Scuff PS4 controller. PS4 controller is not as good as the X1 in my opinion, but I'm getting used to it. I've got all the gaming gear. I love, like, one of the people's most nasty criticisms of me is like, look at this guy. He's got Astros and Scuff and Netduma and Control Freaks and like all this kind of stuff, and he still barely goes positive. What a scrub lord! Did we just spawn over here? I think we just flipped spawns. Okay, well I'll just cap this then. A little quick cap can't hurt. Got a $5 donation from Sir Toast, who is awake and stirring today. Probably won't make it to Bravo in time.
Lost Bravo. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
There we go, got that challenge. There's another dude here, I saw him. Wait, there he is. It's so stupid. So stupid. I'll retoast donation. I bet you anything Toast has got some nonsense about Donald Trump for me to read. And I got a $1 donation from Addie again. Addie, that was the name of my babysitter. Technically, I had a mammy. So I don't know if you guys know this about Southern culture, but one of the things that is not only socially acceptable but encouraged is that proper white Southern boys, Southern gentlemen, so to speak, should be raised by a black mammy. Not a nanny, but a mammy, like a stereotypical mammy that you would see in, like, Gone with the Wind or something. So my parents, being the true Southerners that they were, decided that the most appropriate thing for my childhood would be to hire a mammy at sub-minimum wage under the table and raise me. So instead of them being parents, I was raised by this super old black lady until I was like 7 years old. Gave me some very good perspective. She was so good at, like, taking care of me, and I felt so bad because all her kids went to jail. No, the Vonderlag, no! Oh, I saved it. Ah, almost got a Talon, but that's okay. Alright guys, sucks to be y'all. Hope somebody steals that care package, that'd be nice. Coming to help. No, my god, Kino Lino! You savage, man. It's okay, he's using the stupid Brishi, it's not like he's doing tryhard stuff. Says Drift, could you buy Black Ops 3 last gen so you know how bad it sucks? Dude, I know how bad it sucks. I don't have to buy it. You guys don't have to tell me. I was not on the last gen train ever. Like, since day one I've been saying that last gen Blops is going to be bad. I made whole videos about how I knew that last gen Blops was going to be bad. Like, it was just going to suck. I encouraged everybody not to buy for last gen. Like, just to straight up not do it, because it wouldn't be worth... Oh, no, I was going to shoot the sentry gun. Like, it wouldn't even be worth... Ryan Mod says, how can I be a mod? I just mod a few people that I trust, because they know how I like to moderate, and they like to keep things relatively clean here in the chat, you know. Oh, I thought that was a teammate, just the way he looked. I'll take some free points over here. At least I view that as being free points. I put forth my absolute best effort, but the team didn't come out. We are playing 5v6, but it's okay. Can't win every game. That's alright. Yeah, shout out to Kyle Kotamp, nice to see you, and Randy Sawada just subscribed, and FaZe Boost just subscribed. Joel Woodcocks wants a shout out too. But he says, Drifter, do you like men? Sorry, I know you guys might have some very interesting fan fictions, but I just don't like men. I mean, I've had a lot of girls ask me if I'm into the yaoi thing and if I would date other guys. Pretty much every time I go to an anime con or something, I get a lot of gay dudes hitting on me. I don't know why they think I'm gay. I must just be that fabulous. But I just do not like men. Hate to break it to you like that, but that's reality. Oh, no, 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 no. That's reality, man. No men for me. Not, like, I don't know. I like this is like, oh, I would go gay for insert guy here. Not really. Like, I can't think of a guy that I would go gay for, guys. Sorry. It just doesn't make my pee-pee happy. Make my pee-pee very sad.
Bravo.
Pee-pee don't like men. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I like how that you just get that one hit and it's done. You're done. You still kill me, but you're done. Oh yeah, Toast, I do indeed need to read your donation. I probably should have done that. Next time I die, Toast, I'm gonna take a break and read your donation. Yep, that was rude of me. Much apologies, Sir Toastiness. Headshots, headshots! Ah, screw it. Okay. What was Toast donation? Didn't load? That's weird. Come on, you need to load that up. $5. Did you invite people to your game? If you didn't, then can you have stream joiners? I didn't invite anybody. I'm just doing solo today. But anybody's welcome to join on PS4, especially you, Toast. I know you. Dude, if you want to join in, I'm totally okay with stream joiners today. Toast, you can join literally anytime you want. And AddyBaddy1 says, how can I play with you? I have a PS4. I don't know. My tag is public, and if you guys want to hop in the... I don't know how you guys do all this stream joining stuff. I really don't. But if you just want to hop in the game, dude, that's totally fine with me. That's whatever. Like, I don't care right now. This stream is this is a two-way stream, right? This stream is one because I absolutely just love playing Call of Duty. And part two is you guys seem to like watching me play Call of Duty, so it matches up pretty well, and that's about it. Like, not like doing like big ad revenue monies, donation city, none of that. That's just like I like playing COD, going for my headshots, gonna get dark matter. It's a good goal to work toward. I'm probably gonna do like Cross and J-Hub eventually and just title the stream like Dark Matter Grind something. So when people search for it, they'll find all my ginormous streams and probably not what they're looking for. That's a little dirty, deceptive titles. Oh man, the headshots. Your channel is awesome. Thank you, Liam. I do indeed appreciate that. And Jackson Cookery just subscribed. Thank you. Glad to have you here on the channel, Jackson Cookery. Yeah, this gun I don't... For as fast as it shoots, it reloads a little slow. This thing really could make use of some extended mag... I mean, some fast mags. And I might rock extended mags and fast mags on this gun. It's just... have an enemy UAV? Yeah, they do. Slowing down a bit this second round. Getting a little bit tired, you know. No, I'm out of bullets! Sometimes going forward is the only way you can go! Will you visit Deutschland ever again? Oh, I will indeed be visiting Germany. I'll probably do that on a holiday. Sir Toast drops $5. I bet Sir Toast... I can't read it right now because I'm playing, but it's like, dude, back out and pick me up, which I might do. I might just do that. Known Toast forever. I'll just back out and pick him up, probably. Might change up the game modes. I might... Oh. What? That's what I don't like about this gun. Sometimes I feel like it just doesn't kill. I do not know why. I don't know what Vaughn had in mind. Actually, Vaughn didn't make this. Somebody else did. But... See, look at that. That just... I don't know. Maybe I need to try it with long barrel or something. I know long barrel's not exactly great on these subs, but...
The round's nearly over. Try to redeem yourself.
Ow, ow, ow. Kino freaking Lino. Says, Drifter, you ruined COD for me. Sorry about that. Sorry that I personally, a random guy who sits at home in his underwear. Even if a streamer has their profile private, someone could join off someone else in game. That's how they do it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's how I expect you guys to do it. I don't really care if you guys join and play. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, I tried. My team didn't do too bad. We just didn't cap enough objectives. We got smacked by Kino, Lino, and crew. Drifter do the Vesper, best COD YouTuber. Why, thank you guys for all of those compliments. Much appreciated. Why do you stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? There we go.
We don't
I'll
report
answer him that one honestly.
RTB for debrief and reassessment.
Anyone happy with that? Anyone?
One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.
Won't even hear it coming. Ha ha ha. Ah, Drifter, you're the... What's the most overrated gun? Overrated's probably VMP in my part. I just don't really like it that much, man. Not VMP. How many megabytes of internet do you have? I've got 65 megabit internet. That's what I've got going on right now. Yo, Drifter, you work for Netduma, right? I don't work for Netduma. Got another donation. Pause dropped $1. Let's see what Pause has to say. Like, my little thing is just not cooperating here for some reason. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my tip because I enjoyed giving it to you. Happy face. What weapon would you bring with you to BO3 in a League loadout? M8A7. M8A7 all the way. Oh man, I'm not high enough level for the next. I can't do that channel. Alright, well I'll do a little glitch work. Glitch is fun. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. What do I want to put on here? I want to run Fast Max. Where's Fast Max? Ooh, I could run Extended Mags. I like that. Run Extended Mags on this gun. That's going to be where it's at. Ah, level 28 before I can do Primary Gunfighter 2. Go for a nuke? Who cares? Is it worth getting the Xbox One SCUF controller? Oh, absolutely. Maybe even more worth than PS4, because on Xbox One you can have 4 paddles, and it was really hard for me just going back to the 2 paddles here. Like, it was a big adjustment. I love getting those 4 paddles and doing all my crazy tricks and stuff. It's great. Great stuff. I get new donations. I don't even know what's going on right now. Sir Toast says, back out and invite, please. Dadgummit, Toast, you're slow! Alright, Toast, I'm gonna back out and invite you after this game. After this game, let's do a little sniping. Let's change it up, okay? Let's do something a little not boring here. Drift, you watch football? No, I do not. Toast, I will invite you after this game. I promise.
Securing C. C locked down. Enemy has Alpha.
Where are they at? Terrible shooting on my part.
Losing Charlie. Securing Bravo.
I can't snipe! I can't snipe, dadgummit!
We lost C.
Oh, I'm so bad with this gun.
Hostile UAV.
This was one of the harder in-depths. I don't know, I'm just so not a sniper, you know? Sniping just doesn't make my penis happy. It does not. Sorry, guys.
Charlie secure.
Guess I shouldn't play so aggressive. I should probably play a lot more conservative if I'm gonna snipe.
Hostile Hellstorm overhead. Securing Bravo. Be advised, hostile care package overhead.
There we go. Provide you guys with some cover fire. Yeah! Sniping them up
Inbound.
here in this Call of Duty League, boys.
Hostile UAV spotted.
That means I'm about to be on candid camera over here. I got a double kill! Ah, nerds. You nerds.
Losing Charlie.
Uh-oh.
Securing Alpha. All locations secure. We lost Charlie.
Dadgummit! Oh, I'm so bad at this. I wish I was good at sniping. And I could join FaZe and get subs and views and I don't know, probably not, but...
UAV inbound.
Come on, man. Dad, stupid! Kino, Lino! Get out of here with you and your skill.
Securing Charlie.
Tango down.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Trying to get headshots too, it kind of sucks. There we go, there's one headshot.
Counter UAV inbound. Hostile HCXD in your AO. Securing C.
I'm bronze and I know it.
All locations secure.
Some days you just gotta be a bronze E-girl, you have to accept your true self. Oh, no! I still haven't even used my glitch ability yet, so... I used to use this all the time, but now I'm so... Oh gosh. I'm so out of the loop on glitch, I just haven't even kind of broke it out this game.
All locations secure. Maintain current
The
posture.
battery of the DualShock 4 is getting low. Aw, man.
Hellstorm inbound. Losing B. Losing A. Friendly UAV inbound.
Single shooter.
Do this just a little bit out of the way. That was definitely not a headshot, but hey, it killed him dead, right?
Losing A. Friendly Talon in your AO.
As long as they die, I'm happy.
Lost Alpha.
10,000 feet AGL. Outright it down.
There's another round coming up. Don't burn out.
Hostile down.
Trying to keep this under control. Surely they're gonna come kill me in a sec. Let me get this going on. Uh-oh. Gotcha, nerd.
Losing Bravo.
Alright, got a lot of donations. I should probably get to reading. This is the most bronzest kill cam ever. Let's see what we have. Hey Drifter, do you have a degree in science? I feel like you'd have one in computer science or engineering. Yes, I do. I have a degree in mechanical engineering and an MBA. Not like I use either of them here on YouTube, really, but I do have the degrees. Zephyr Plays Rift dropped $5 and says, Yo, Drift, they make a controller converter that allows you to use an Xbox One or Xbox 360 controller on PS4. Keep up the good work and happy holidays. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, I haven't seen it, though. Like, I don't know how good... Oh, man, I got sniped so hard right there. I don't know how well it used. I just haven't had an opportunity to give it a go. I suppose I should sometime, like, on this channel. I don't know. I think the issue is that I signed a non-compete with Scuff. So... Kino, Lino, I know that's you, bud. Oh, thank you, teammates.
Outright it down. Securing Bravo. Securing C.
Sniper.
Bravo locked down.
Oh, I was going for it. I was going for it. Yeah, I probably should review that at some point, but I did sign a non-compete with Scuff, and for those of you that aren't like contract wizards, that basically means I can't work for Scuff and a competing company, but usually non-competes are a bit broad, so in this case that means like quite a few companies. It's not any, you're gonna say that's scummy, no, it's like a standard business thing. It's like almost every company has something kind of like that. Frostcrest donated $1, and he says, I've watched your learning to aim in Black Ops 2 and tried it. With the MR6, I did very well with the MR6, but it didn't seem to help with other weapons. Oh, snap.
All locations secure.
After 10 matches, is this gun too different than the TAC-45? Is there a gun you would suggest other than the MR6? You know, I haven't found a gun that does that really well in either AW or this game. Just legitimately, nothing's quite like the TAC-45 for that particular challenge. And maybe the MR6 is probably the closest thing I can come up with, but it's still not the same. You know, it still just doesn't do it. So.
Counter UAV has been eliminated.
Oh, I eliminated that counter UAV. I'm gonna get shot in the back, and I know it.
Friendly Talon in your AO. Friendly Hellstorm inbound.
No, he knew I was there. Yeah, man, that's a good video. You guys can try it in this game. You can try your own gun. but for the life of me, it just doesn't do it. Like, it just doesn't work right. Don't know why. I mean, in theory, the MR6 should work better since it's actually like a weaker gun, but it just doesn't. So, and I think I got another donation rolling in. This is some crazy stuff here. People subscribing all day. I can't keep up with all this nonsense. Says Nova Control. Can we talk about Animu? I think you mean anime. Yeah, I like anime. Good animes, new ones that you guys might like. Steins Gate, very good. The Berserk arcs are very good, though they're extremely violent. One Punch Man, I think, is fantastic. I got a $5 donation that I'm going to attempt to read live. Dreamin' Cyrus says, good morning, Drifter. Thank you for all the in-depth videos. Where would you rank Black Ops 3 as a COD? I'd probably put it right under Black Ops 2. Maybe a little bit better, depending on how things go. And read the sub list. Man, I can't read all these lists live. Like, I gotta be able to look at the game, you know? Like, I'm gonna do bad if not, so let me just get this thing back maximized. I don't want to be too bronze for you guys, right? Like, I don't want to play too bad. Like, if I just sit here and just read lists all day, it's gonna get kind of ugly, and I know it. Ah, no! The nerd police got me! I should probably have stock on this gun. I think that would help a lot. I don't even know if I have that. I thought I was doing garbage at 27 and 13, so that's not so bad at all. Yep, Steins Gate is indeed epic. I like anime, I just don't like all anime. Some people like anime just because it's anime. Like, just because it's animated, they think that makes it good. I'm not one of those guys. I like things that are good because they're good. And I just did some, like, Three Stooges stuff with my hair.
Only strength, only victory.
And thank you for the DM reminder, Toast. I will indeed back out. Oh, what's my good game thing here? Yeah. Do you like turtles? I don't like turtles. Turtles ain't for me. You prefer the X-Bone or PS4? Oh man, I'm big on the PS4. Can't lie, I've got a big PS4 bias. And I think it's with good reason too. I just enjoy the PS4 better. King Slingerland just subscribed. Okay. Hello from Arlington. Hello Simon Horn. Nice to see you. David Vonderhaar dropped $1. Uh-oh. What does David Vonderhaar have to say? Drifter, you're hot. Can I buff your Weevil? See you, baby. See you, baby Elysium. Also, will you ever go for Dark Matter? I'm going for it right now. Let me leave lobby. Alright, Toast. Where are you at? Toast, let's see. Invite to party. Toast, you have been invited. Get your butt in here. Kino Lino just joined me. That's fine. Who cares? Yeah, but anime's good, man. Like, you guys, some people get all judgy and they're like, ooh, cartoons, that's for kids. Ah, it's good. Attack on Titan's good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Am I 28 now? There we go. Excellent. Specialist. 2 new things? Taunts and gestures? I don't even care. Too many new things. I think I need to unlock this because I have more challenges to do with this gentleman. Yes. I have quite a few more kills to get with him and his stupid hive launching machine. I don't know who this is, but they're gonna get the remove from party. Toast! Envy Toast is in the game. Awesome. Let's go back to good old Domination. Shingeki no Kyojin! Yeah, Attack on Titan. Oh, I did like, what was that? The Netflix original one. What was it? Come on, brain. Oh man, it was the one with the spaceships and the kid. The same guy that wrote Blame. Oh my gosh. Knights of Sidonia. Knights of Sidonia I really liked. Okay. I don't know why I decided to split up our party. I'll remove this Randy again. There you go. Party. Oh. There we go. Okay, well that guy's just decided he's gonna stay. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. He just said I'm gonna stay and that's gonna be it. So, whatever. Yeah, Knights of Sidonia. Knights of Sidonia was so dope. This isn't working. We'll do Ground War. We'll just do Ground War. I really enjoy Knights of Sidonia. I think it's a fantastic anime. Hunted Safeguard. That ought to be fun for getting some kills and some challenges and stuff done. Have you seen Glitter Force? It's terrible. Sounds pretty terrible. Drifter, what is your opinion on The Force Awakens? Okay, so I watched The Force Awakens. I think it was an extremely good Star Wars movie. Probably better than maybe some of the original trilogies, like really top tier stuff on The Force Awakens. I was very, very impressed with that one. I was very happy with it. J-Hub had a different opinion. He's not as big of a Star Wars fan. He's like, I could see how people who liked it as kids were really into it, but as an adult, I really didn't like it. I'm like, all right, J-Hub, you do your J-Hub thing then, I guess. I'll try to do a little bit more KN44 work at the moment.
Escort the robot to the enemy base.
Get some kills. Hello from College Station. Oh man, you are really close to me then. Oh man, I get snipped in the mouth. Owie. Owie, owie, yowie, hentai. Whoop, no, my gosh. 0-2 right off the bat. Drift, do you like Star Wars Battlefront? Battlefront's fun in small doses. I don't think I'd play it all the time, but I do like it in small doses. I've streamed it a few times. Man, the nostalgia factor on that game is so high. I think that's why I really like it. Okay, got Nomad gear unlocked, and I got a headshot. So that's kind of what I'm going for. We're doing dark matter headshots, so... And that guy is in a head glitch like I ain't never seen before. Playing bad now that I've got a party and playing all bronze over here. Guess maybe I should go for wins while I've got a team. I'll get my win-loss ratio up. Who knows? Who cares? It's Call of Duty where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Trying to make sure they're not behind me, basically.
Keep down. Sniper's gone.
I don't think I've got a secondary. I'll take the Kuda then. Thank you. Headshot acquired. Oh, got a bloodthirsty out of it. Kylo Ren is literally your identical twin. Yeah, I thought people were just trolling me on that one, like it was some kind of big joke, but no, you're right. Kylo Ren is basically my twin. Owie. Owie, yowie, hentai. I like this wall run through the waterfall. That just feels cool, right? Like, doesn't that just feel right? It does to me. What is this crapola? There's another headshot. 6 speed. 75 headshots with the KN44. I should be doing these guns in, like, succession or whatever, but I'm kind of not. I just saw that grenade. I'm like, oh man, I'm so dead. Like, Drifter, can you do a video on the best classes? I don't know, maybe eventually. I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm streaming today, and I might stream tomorrow, depending on when my friend's coming by. But I have so much content that I have to make in the near future. Double headshot. That's how you do it efficiently. Triple headshot. All of my kills so far have been headshots. Sometimes a little flank will go a long way. That was the Sheba, yeah. Challenging Sheba's kind of dumb. Kinda less stupid. It's okay. Pecan FMJ is OP here. I guess you're trying to punch through the wall and stuff. I don't know. What if I can wallbanger? Oh no, I was going for it. I would have got it too, but I was given the D. I was given the big fat D.
Hostile forces have disabled our robot.
Threat neutral. Sniper.
There you go. Just put those things everywhere. I want to keep them busy for a bit.
Sequence complete. Robot systems are online.
terrible at this game. Drifter, are you over your fear of bananas yet? Not exactly. Like, basically no. Like, not over the fear of bananas. Did Toast get kicked? Dude, I think Toast got kicked. What? What happened to Toast? Whew, I'm getting tired and all out of breath and stuff. Toast says, read DMs when you can, please. Okay. Like, what we got going on here? Oh man, it did kick Toast. Okay. Well then after this game, I'm gonna back this crew out and re-invite Toast. It says the hives disappear after your death? No, they don't. I thought the hives stayed. Do you think the Call of Duty exclusivity is fair? Jaybird Gaming, I'm making fun of you a little bit. Of course it's fair. It was just as fair on Xbox as it is now on PlayStation 4. It was just as fair for Xbox players to have exclusive DLC by 1 month only as it was for PlayStation players to not have it last year. Like, and to be honest, I don't even think that's the best business model. I think it would be better if they just let everybody have the DLC at the same time. That would be fine. But somebody somewhere got paid from Sony, right? Like somebody got a big, fat Sony check, and they decided they're going to make more money like that, even though sales are going down. Dadgummit. Says you should play hardcore for that. But I don't care about hardcore, so I'm not going to do it. Says you, come on, I got to wash my eyes in all this water. Like maybe if I cared, but I don't. So that's the issue. I just don't care. So I'm much happier just playing this and using my high caliber here.
Hostile UAV above.
Body drop.
This is a good game for pub. I mean, this is a really good gun for pubs. It just is. Hostile UAV-ness. UAV penis. One less. Just got another donation, which I cannot read. Guys, I hope let me know if my stream is lagging. Like, I see on my computer, like, my preview window is, like, lagging. I really hope the stream's not doing that. I want my stream to be nice and smooth and sexy and all that stuff, but it seems like, ooh, that was a beautiful headshot right there. That was sexy. I want it to be all nice and smooth, but I just hope it's not chugging. If it is, I might have to upgrade my PC. Oh, that was some Vonder lag. Vaughn, get out of my game. Get out of my game, Vaughn. Whew. Took down Korean Max pretty hard. Korean Max got shut down big time.
Grenade!
Hostile robot shut down.
And I fell off the map because I am bronze. Because I am bronze. Because I am bronze. Because, what? They're in our spawn. Look at this. Nobody gets them out of the spawn.
The hostile robot is on the move.
Not that hard, guys.
Sniper! Lethal!
Hostile robot is approaching our base.
Whew. A bit hectic out here. Need to mute Jose. Okay, so we'll pick up Toast in a sec. Get a few more games in. I don't know how far I am with this gun. Probably got a long... I'm so far away from getting dark matter. Like, I'm just ages away. Like, I'm really not even close. I don't know why I'm even going for it at this point.
Enemy Overwatch down.
Nice little quad. No complaints about that. Quad feed with these bronze noobs. Y'all got wrecked over there. Gonna cry about it, probably. Dear David Vonderhaar, Drifter got a quad feed on me. KN44 is OP. Please nerf it. I got a headshot through his neck. That was interesting.
Spectre wasted. kill.
This guy is still pushing in our spawn over. Oh, and oh my goodness!
Robot is online.
He passed an enemy LMAO. Dude, I might have. I really might have. I do that sometimes.
Back. Hostile robot shut down.
There we go. Headshots again. Excelente. I think the headshot challenges end at 100.
The hostile robot
So
is on the move.
if I get 100 headshots with this gun in this stream, I'll consider that. It says you are skipping frames. Aw, man. I do not know why it is skipping frames then. It really shouldn't be skipping frames.
Clock running down.
Like, so I'll look at it over here. Sometimes it's smooth and sometimes it acts like it's on fire. I really don't want that to be the case all the time. Another headshot for me. For sexy little old me. Oh man. Yeah, your voice is so weird. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, I guess. You know, I like having a weird voice and all.
And that's how we do.
I'm pretty good on kills right there. Yeah, i7, that's what I have, an i7, no, I have an i7 477, I have an i7 4770K. I have a 4770K. And it just, I don't know. Oh, Kino Lino, you're struggling, but I think you play from Israel, if I'm not mistaken. It is skipping. My PC hot? It shouldn't be. Perks in depth, Alana Carbajal, nice to see you. And yes, I can say, it's because of donations. When you get donations, it skips.
Escort the robot to the enemy
It
base.
skips, you're skipping phrases. What? Oh man, I don't need this crap today.
Robot systems are online.
Seraph down.
I touched your pecker and you have to deal with it now.
One less.
One less newbie.
Enforcer slain.
Got hives all over this map. I love it.
Done.
Oh, no, no, no. Too many people. Too many people. Too much scares out that way. Ha! Actually got a, like, when you get a kill streak in this mode, you're gonna feel like a god.
Nice. Keep down. Sniper down.
Really does make, it's like, man, you got a UAV? You must be amazing. Like, cause nobody gets streaks in this mode, right? Oh no! This guy messed me up. Look at that. Hip fired right in the tits. Says Drifter, your Steam. Drifter, play the dadgum adjective, please. I'll play whatever I want to play. I'll play the booty drums if I have to. I'll play with your mother's lady parts. If that's what wins me this game. I don't know, I think 50 and 27 is pretty good. I'm killing them out of their spawn a lot, so...
Disabled.
The robot's got a lot of freedom of mobility.
Robot status is nominal.
One less.
Alright, here we go.
Enemy overwatch.
See, I consider that playing the objective. I'm right there on the goal, and I move them off of it, right? Kill 3 people off the back of the map, and I'm like, okay. Now my team should be able to move up and do a little work.
Body drop.
I don't think it's that complicated of a thing, actually. As long as I can keep slaying and keep them busy, it should work out for the benefit of my team in the long run.
Our robot
Just my opinions, you guys. Okay, see now now they're getting smart to my crap. They're setting up, so. Alright. Gotta go play Robot Escort. What was that? What did I just get? Oh, one-shot Shiva. Okay. Just got a $5 donation, and that definitely does make my stream skip. From Small Fry. Love your channel. In-depths are amazing. Keep up the good work. And how can we play with Senpai Drifter? I'm going to tell you to just join my game in progress and don't worry about it. That's all you got to do, guys. Just join the game in progress. However, like these people do, I don't invite these people, right? Like, I literally haven't invited any of the people in the squad here. They just all joined in progress, so just do that. Do whatever they're doing. Ah, no, I was one shot away. Gamer God wants a shout-out. I don't know. No shout-outs. I just don't feel like it. Sorry.
Neutralized. Battery KIA.
Put some hives up.
Time's running out. Finish this.
I don't know. Getting tired. Streaming all morning. Skull Hunter wants me to say his name. David Vonder Blank, like Vaughn has been bleeped out, kind of like that. No! 70 kills, but no victory for Team Drift. We have potatoes down here. This is what I'm talking about with the potatoes.
We lost the
I mean, I admit this guy was near the robot a lot, but this is pretty potatoey down here. We got some spuds doing their thing. They're planting themselves in my vegetable garden. But I do need to remember to back out and pick up Sir Toast.
overtime.
Yeah, it says my stream is dropping frames. Huh. Oh no, we're doing overtime. Okay, well, maybe I can go for 100 plus this game. I don't know. What kind of mic do you have? I got a Razer Siren. And I hope my... Oh gosh, I'm watching it drop frames. Wow, what in the world?
The hostile robot is on the move.
It like never does that. No joke, that is a rare thing for me. Like I don't know if you guys that watch here often have noticed, but it just shouldn't be doing that. Is the sub alert? Yeah, Casey Perry just subscribed. Sub alerts are working. Okay.
Hostile robot shut down. Friendly UAV down.
Reaper down.
Trying to get more headshots. Ah! Dragon's Rage donated $5 and has a huge message which I probably won't be able to read on stream. It might be dropping because I had to run a new program for the subscriber alerts, and it just requires a lot more, I don't know, memory. It's not like it's a big program, but I'm still just running all kind of junk.
One left.
Oh no, too many. I knew that was going to be bad. What's the DLC weapon? I literally don't know, man. If I knew, I would already have made like a little video about it, like, check it out, ZOMG, new DLC weapon, tag, title, description. Drifter, can you do an Xbox One stream? Not currently planning on it. There we go. 400 kills is Nomad. Oh, he's going to be in the water. Or not. One shot to make this count. And no! She had a much better one-shot weapon than me. So much better. Close-range combat, the enemy of your weapon.
Sniper, keep down. Sniper down.
It's gonna wall run all the way into here to this door. Come up this side, yep.
Assault unit down.
Ah, couldn't do it. Couldn't pull it off. Drifter, should they buff the Weevil? I don't think so. I think the Weevil's in an okay spot. It really is, as far as I'm concerned. I could just be dumb or something, but I think the Weevil's doing fine. Really do. Seems fine to me anyway.
Systems are online.
Swarm grenades ready.
Got you.
Three down.
Oh no, they came behind me. That's okay. Alana I think Carbajal says he's going to donate. Well, that's cool if you do, and it's cool if you don't, to be honest. It's all good to me.
Kill.
Whoops. This ain't like a big beg for donations type game. This is more of a stream. This is more of a just, I like playing COD, so. You know, whatever makes you happy. Make your name pop up on stream, or not.
Robot is online. Disable it.
I'm gonna so be dead.
Their robot has been disabled.
Kino Lino's going for the spawn kill. I'll move for the spawn cutoff. Where's that guy at? I can just hear him spamming. Oh, there he is. Oh, now they're behind us. One of them is behind us. Ooh, got him, but not enough. 89 kills. I don't think I'm going to make the 100 plus, guys. Hello, FPS Mexicano. Nice to see you.
Hostile robot shut down.
I can play defense in this game mode all day. Whoops, that was bad. Like, defense ain't that hard to play.
Robot is online. Disable it.
Definitely getting my Nomad kills up. Oh, he's going for the snipe. I could tell he wanted it. Bryant Duncan says, when I get a PayPal, I'll most likely donate to you, dude. That's totally fine. Can kinetic armor survive a scythe? It can survive a little bit of scythe, but not much. It definitely does not survive the Annihilator. It gets annihilated pretty hard.
Enforcer kill.
Hope my little subscriber box is still working. I haven't seen it pop up in a bit. Yeah, there it is. Fudge Crackers just subscribed. Thank you, Fudge Crackers. New subs are always appreciated here on the channel. Favorite attachments? Probably going to be Quick Draw. Not just Quick Draw. I run Quick Draw on a lot of guns. Quick Draw does it for me. Korean Max. Ugh, Korean. So Korean. So you got to back out and pick up the Toasty Toast. And I had a big donation to read while I do that as well. Whew, getting a little tired, but I'm going to make it a point to play a few games with Toast. The Dragon's Rage donated $5 5 minutes ago. He says, hey, Drift. I got Beto Rivas just subscribed. Juan Morales just subscribed. And who else? I don't know, whatever. Tired. Alright, friends. Sir Toast. Invite to party. Okay. The Dragon's Rage donated $5, and he said, hey, Drift, been a fan since the MW3 days. Thank you for your advice on everything. Even got my first girlfriend through just waiting, like you said, and she loves One Piece and anime like I do. Keep up the good work, and hopefully I end up on your team one day. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate all the compliments, and I wish you only the best of luck with your girlfriend. I really hope that pans out for you. Let me go to my... I don't know who you are. Kicking you just because I can. Let me see how my gun challenges are doing here. 6 speed, 75 headshots. 13 more headshots, then I can move on to other challenges with this weapon. How's my VMP doing? Ooh, long way to go on the VMP. What's the Weevil doing? Super long way to go on the Weevil. Probably everything else as well. So, actually, I'm going to take this. I'm going to trade off. Do not have the stock yet. Okay, so. Whew, let us find us a match and some good old ground war. The Mystic Spade dropped $5. Okay, Deep60069 donates $1 and says, what's best for getting headshots with the KN44, do you think? Thanks, love the stream. Best, realistically, is probably just playing hardcore. If you play hardcore, it'll just be headshots all over the place. Or otherwise, do like I do. I put a dot sight. I could run ELO if I wanted to. I'm just running dot sight and high caliber because I get bonus damage on that. Makes it a lot easier. And I got a $5 donation from the Mystic Spade, who I do happen to know in real life. And John Gruber just subscribed. The Mystic Spade donated $5 and says, just giving back a little for what you've done to me. Also, I have a Cronus Max device where you can use your X1 on PS4 Scuff. What? Okay, let's see, I don't want to use that gun anymore. I want to use a Weevil. We can use an X1 Scuff on PS4 if you want to try it. Well, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. And I might do that in a little bit. But unfortunately, I can't like do a review on it because I'm pretty sure it counts against the non-compete with Scuff Gaming. So that's kind of butt cheeks, but that's how it is. Wish it wasn't that way, but I don't get all my wishes, you know. Oh no, oh man, there's so many. Says, dude, your mom is hardcore. She is. My mom is so much more hardcore than your guys' moms. My mom will outmom the hell out of you. Come on, headshot. Yeah.
Shot out. Fire break down.
I'm just not good at getting headshots is my problem. Decent at killing people. Again, this isn't exactly a hard mode for that. Oh no, right in the back! What's your opinion on Kylo Ren's lightsaber? I think that thing was dumb. Okay, so I don't know. I can't talk about Star Wars spoilers. I want to talk about some stuff, but I'm not going to because I love you guys. Trying really hard. I want to talk so much about Star Wars because I enjoy it and it's a part of my childhood and stuff. But I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so I won't.
Insurgent KIA.
I'll put forth a good faith effort into not spoiling things for you guys.
EKIA.
Not good enough. See, if that would have been the Vesper or like the Cooter or something, that probably would have killed him. That's easy. I think one of the easiest ways to get points in this game is to kill the robot first. Like, you get points just for disabling the robot, and then you can work up toward your streak. And I try to save my rockets so that maybe, like, it'll come back in a second or two. I'll try to disable it again. Like, you disable the robot a few times, you've got a pretty significant amount of points. Got an assist, that's no good. I don't have the rockets to kill it though, so I kind of have to depend on my teammates to like weaken it for me. I shouldn't have challenged. Had an SMG. Bro, you're a great player. Don't worry about headshots. Well, I want to get my camos, so I'm trying to get my little headshots in. Like, really want the camos, so I'm really gonna try to get my headshots, and that's how we're doing it today. Oh, they're all out here. Armor-guard. I only get to shoot one. I'm lame. I lamed it up. Drift, his KD is like 1.33. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's my KD is about 1.3 something. It doesn't matter. I don't play this game to get mad stats anyway. What if you put hives around the robot? I don't think it hurts the robot. I really don't think it does. Not like you're thinking it does anyway. Ah, I'm dead again. I got a donation of $2.50 from YouTube CAD Gaming, which I probably better read before I totally forget about it. Let's see what I've got. Does Seraph's combat focus also give double XP? By the way, great vids, keep them coming. No, unfortunately it doesn't. It doesn't give double experience, nor does it... It doesn't even really give double points, which I found to be kind of odd. It's like anti-CTF.
The robot has been disabled.
And we are smacking this enemy team. Oh no, it's 10v5. That's why. It's 10v5. Okay, well, you know what, Vaughn? I'll take the free win.
Don't hold back.
I'll take the free win, Bondi Poo.
Hostile robot is on the move.
Oh gosh, the lag. The Vonder lag is back. These guys, they're in their spawn. They've given up. The Vonder lag gets you the worst when you're on the walls. That messes me up pretty bad. I think that guy tried to rip me and missed. Got lucky there. Got a $10 donation from the Blue Pit. That Blue Pit dropped $10 and says, "Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it." And Naughty Peacock subscribed. Thank you, that Blue Pit. I do indeed appreciate it. $10. That is a big donation in my book. Whew, let me clear all my messages here.
Halftime.
Yeah, I thought the movie was good. Not everybody thinks that, but I thought it was good, so whatever. Hello, Riley Lone. Nice to see you. Hey, Drifter, did you know that the Hive can take out the HCXD? I actually did not know that. I did not know that at all. I had no idea the Hive could do that. So I'm kind of surprised and impressed by that simultaneously. Alright, let's see if I can get up behind somebody. I can kind of creep in their spawn and get a kill or two. Real easy, like, if I'm lucky. This is exactly what I need. Right here, some nerd not paying attention.
UAV on standby.
Fire break down.
Some dude down here probably. Not quite. There we go. If I stay in that house forever, I'm definitely gonna die. Oh no, no, no! Oh, I was trying to get my streaks. I love getting streaks in this mode. Now we're playing. They're all quitting. It's versus 4. We're just gonna run. We should just run this in. We should just take our win and call it a day. We're beating these people up.
Robot is closing up target.
There we go. Round win. 2-0. Yay. Ajax just subbed. One Day Reject just subscribed. Austin Michalski just subscribed. Thank you guys. I do indeed appreciate that. Let's see what's going on in my Skype. I got a few messages here.
Fire break neutralized.
They were no match for us. Mission successful.
No corpses will ever be found. Even if you get a lucky shot, it'll end you.
Getting all sorts of new subs. Notice me, senpai. You have been noticed, senpai. Drifter used Heatwave to freeze them and get easy headshots. Actually sounds like a really good strategy. Unfortunately, I don't have Heatwave, so... Nick Steerbus just subscribed, and Mosu Hit 'em Up just subscribed. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you, Sir Toast. If they're typing Star Wars spoilers, just time those guys out. Somebody in my business email just sent me something about giant squid and said that, I don't even know, it's like some weird cryptic thing. Take that. I'll just take this. I don't even care. Whatever. Score streaks. Calling the Cerberus. I like that one. Go random. Creating a class. 13 more headshots. Gun that I use, like I use the Weevil that game. I probably better put in a little bit of Vesper work. How do you guys feel about that, huh? A little bit of Vesper? Actually, I could probably get one of these shotguns diamond now that I'm high enough level. Long barrel. Level 34, are you kidding me? Ugh. Guess I gotta go to level 34 before I get to that one. Woo, yeah, something like Mystic Ancient Aliens, Evil Squid appears on camera. Woo! Now is the time to invest in our random Chinese company. I know I get a bunch of Chinese junk in my inbox. Don't know why. Health stream is good. All things are good. Do you think you can go to Arena? Actually, I think I'm probably going to play this last game and then wrap it on up, because me and my wife are going to go get some lunch and do a little bit of shopping and take care of some business around the house. Halcyon Twitch donated $2.50. Twitch or YouTube streaming. YouTube has better quality, but something... Twitch has worse quality, but I get more viewers. Should I prioritize views or quality? It's entirely different. My situation is entirely different than yours. I'm doing YouTube streaming because all of my subs are already right here. Like, all of my subs are just right here. I'm trying to click and do all this wall running at the same time. So I get more views here streaming on YouTube than I do on Twitch, just because all my subs are here. Like, it's easy for me, right? I don't have to build up a new loyal fan base on Twitch. I think you should just go wherever you get the most views, to be honest. Whatever gets you the absolute most views, that's exactly what you should do. If it's Twitch, do Twitch. If it's YouTube Gaming, do YouTube Gaming. I think that YouTube Gaming does have slightly higher quality than Twitch. I know Twitch is going to up their game. Twitch has been around way longer, so you have a bigger audience there. It's easier to draw in new people. So it's getting a little bit easier here on YouTube Gaming.
Sniper.
And I do think there's a lot of better apps for Twitch. Like, this thing I have that shows like subs is brand new for YouTube. Like, nobody has this on YouTube Gaming right now. It's like the hottest thing. They're all like, "Oh, Drift, how you do that?" And
Reaper down.
yeah. See, sometimes you get like 5 or 6 hit markers, and I think that guy should be dead, but they're not, and that's what screws me up on the good old Vesper here.
The robot has been disabled.
I just like camp over here, be a big knob. Somebody's gonna come this way, they have to. Or my team's just gonna kill them all.
Robot is online.
I bet if we push up this way, I bet they spawn behind us in a sec. Yep.
Insurgent KIA.
Oh, that's a... Whoa, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay, whew, running out of ammo. I think this guy's a Vesper.
UAV ready for tasking.
Whoa, nope, ah! Got a UAV.
Deploy a UAV.
I almost read, I'm so used to like just reading text, I almost just read, my name isn't appearing when I subscribe. I do not know why, it should be doing so.
UAV.
But should be, is, and does are all very different things. I mean, I feel like I should have about 8 million subscribers, but I don't, so that's greedy. Sometimes you just gotta be happy with what you got.
The robot has been disabled.
Can't go out there and get all thirsty and want everything else in the world. Very happy with how I'm doing right now. Ooh, not happy with the lag at all.
Outrider neutralized.
Hostile robot is on
I feel like this game mode would be better if it took like, if you got like 75 points a kill, instead of however, like, I don't know how many we get now. That's how you do, you gotta put hives up on the ceiling. Hives on the ceiling does work.
hostile robot has been disabled.
If we ever, oh man, they all quit again. That's kind of lame. We're just smashing people right now. What attachments do you run on the Vesper? That's a good question. I'm running, I'm pretty sure, laser sight, extended mag, and foregrip. Like the...
Robot is online.
Pretty sure, I hope I didn't screw it up. I want the grip for increased accuracy. Yeah, I'm running increased accuracy. I'm running the grip. I love the laser sight on this gun because it, you know, does work. Okay, if I kill the robot, I get a UAV. It should be nice.
Hostile robot shut down.
Neutralized.
Enemy robot systems are online.
Just gotta sit up here and camp it on out. It's like we got like a guaranteed win thanks to this terrible team matching
The robot has been
situation we've got.
EKIA.
I think I'll call that in for the last little bit of the round. Can't hurt. Yeah, see, when I join with a large party, it seems to really screw up the team balancing. Just really bad.
Hostile robot is on the move.
That's one of the things. I have a video coming out tomorrow about the big problems that Black Ops 3 has. I think one of the biggest problems this game has is the team balancing. It's so stupid how they do it. It's so incredibly dumb. Doesn't even make sense. It's bronze. It's a bronze effort from Treyarch on the team balancing. Like in 2015, we shouldn't be having these problems, in my opinion. I'll read out some subs in a second. Oh, got a $10 donation from Zach Martin 2. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Let's see. Any tips on rushing in Black Ops 3? Okay, if you want to rush in Black Ops 3, fast hands is essential. Fast hands, okay, I rush all the time, right? So these are my rushing classes. These 3 perks allow you to go aggressively. The Afterburner, Fast Hands, and Blast Suppressor. Blast Suppressor keeps you off the radar, you don't make any noise. Fast Hands allows you to recover from sprinting really fast. If you don't want Fast Hands, it's also okay to run Gung Ho. And I really like Afterburner because I'm always boosting and wall running and stuff a lot. It makes it come back faster in several different ways, so I think that's very good. And you want to run an SMG. I think Kuda or Vesper are probably the easiest ones. And if you're not doing that, I'll tell you to run the HVK 30. The HVK 30 is a very good assault rifle if you're going to play aggressively. That's the best one. I actually screwed that up a little bit. That's one of the corrections in depth. The HVK 30 actually has a slightly tighter hipfire spread than the other assault rifles. So that's one of the other things that makes it really nice. There we go. I can't help myself. My gun shoots too fast. It won't stop killing people. Toast has it under control. Toast knows where it's at. Oh my gosh, Toast knows where the grenades are. Why do they donate with money? Dude, that's a good question. They just do. Dude, they just do. That's the crazy thing about it. But yeah, you want how to rush? Dude, make this class. Use the Vesper, use those 3 perks right there, and just you can hip fire a lot and it'll work. That's my advice to you.
Crush the opposition.
Shoot them in the back and stuff too. Works great.
You can't match my skills.
Oh man, I forgot I was going for headshots. Okay guys, that is going to be all for today's stream. I'm going to wrap it up. It's 12 o'clock here in Texas, which means that it's time for me to go get myself some lunch. Go do a little bit of shopping. Got to buy some Christmas presents for some friends that are coming in town. Might consider exercising, but I'm fat and lazy. I don't know. I'm kind of fat and lazy, so I might not do that. Guys, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for the donations. They've been crazy today. I think I'm up to like $150-ish on donations, which is very surprising. Thank you, new subscribers, old subscribers, people that viewed, people that liked the video. I'm just glad that all of you came out. And it is time for me to go get some lunch. Drifter out.